ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Challenger Podcast. Of course, today we're joined with our regular co-host, Free Game Union the Third, and of course, our big black Uchiha, my guy. Or I gotta find something that doesn't seem as racist. I gotta find something that doesn't seem as racist from my guy,
bro,
Black
that shit,
Uchiha.
every intro be borderline racist / homo. No,
bro, no. I tried to do the default one, like just big X, and it's be like, I call him Big Bar, big Free Game. If you big Black Uchiha just sounds bad.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'll say this, Bar. It was a minute ago because I be saying like Big Uchiha, big. I stopped calling myself Big Black because one time I was saying Uchiha, it so much.
That's not bad.
I heard myself just say Big Black Uchiha. I was like, I don't know, that don't sound right.
Yeah.
So I just be like Big Uchiha vibes.
That big Black Uchiha, dude.
I'm like,
as I was saying, I'm like, nah, bro. Like this plus the African American Uchiha. Now we gotta find something different. We gotta find something.
Hey, but I just want to start this pod off on a serious note, man. I just have to address the people. I really don't want to see this type of behavior anymore in the community. If you are a Sumire stan, vandalizing my good friend Black Uchiha's car, we're gonna have serious repercussions. The federal government may get involved for hate crimes. So I just want to inform you guys.
For the niggas with the question mark chat bubbles. What's the name? I had my shit got vandalized, bro. Somebody broke into my car, and not only did they use a rock to smash through the black window, but on the rock it was a
big
note.
Black window.
It was a
note. Left a note? You didn't say that. Hold up. You didn't say
the note on it said #Big Sumire vibes.
Oh,
that's what it said, bro. And I was like, that's crazy. I was like, that's crazy. Big Sumire.
All right. So now we have a clear situation where someone is being framed. All right, now we clearly understand that this is a code stand. We understand that he's trying to get his get back for Damon, and he's trying to frame it for Sumire stands.
Hey, as the victim, whether it's a code stand or a Sumire stand, as a victim, I will say, look, it's big Sumire vibes. Shout out to Sumire. I always love the color purple, and I love the movie Color Purple as well. So you know what I'm saying?
More smoke.
I can't wait for New Way to pop back up into the manga. Let's get it.
No more smoke. I thought that would be a funny way to introduce the pod. Even though it wasn't funny, I'm not, trying to make light of your situation because that shit sucks. So,
bro, I didn't process it. On a serious note, I didn't even process it, man. Because I woke up early the other morning, had to do a nice little long drive for work, and I walked right past the window. It was just shit was like, I was just like, I was like, I don't know what I thought. I just like, oh shit, this is not my car. Like I thought I walked up to somebody else's car. I was like, oh gosh,
this ain't mine.
This is not mine. And then I look, I'm like, that's my things in the back seat. What are my things doing in the back seat?
Oh, I said you didn't hit the clicker.
Bro, I damn near, it didn't process. Like I walked past it, and then I looked at the window. I was just like, I don't know. It didn't process. And then I grabbed the front door handle to get inside my car. Mind you, all the glass and stuff is still in the back seat. And then once I grabbed the handle, I'm like, oh, this is not my car. And then I looked through the window one more time. I was like, somebody broke into this car. And then I opened the front door, and then it processed, bro, somebody broke into my car. I was like, there is no way. But yeah, everything else is cool though.
And then Bar, he didn't get to hop in. Man, they stole. They touched everything but the damn mouthwash.
Bro, they left. And you want to know all that dental stuff, bro? I had my toothpicks, my mouthwash, and some mint gum. All of that stuff was in the glove department. You telling me they took it from the glove, made it to the back seat, and they just left it there? I don't know what they had going on, bro.
That's bad.
I commend your commitment to dental hygiene, my brother. Because in your car is crazy.
I had to, bro, but I had to throw all that stuff away. My toothpicks and my floss. I call it the toothpicks. My dental floss.
Not the dental floss.
Yeah, bro, all that shit. I don't know. The glass was so clear. I didn't know what had glass in it, what didn't. I was like, yeah, all this got to go.
Bro, those was closed bottles.
I mean, it's closed, but it's already it's open mouthwash. Like I've used it previously, so it's just me.
Oh, you know if they like tamper with it or some shit.
Yeah. I mean, even that, I'm just thinking like, damn, because I used to work in a restaurant, and whenever we would be in like the bar and like say we would break a glass over like the ice bed, you got to pour hot sauce over it because it don't even matter if it was next to it, around it. If it's like one little piece of glass in there, you're finito. So I was just like, yeah, I ain't taking no chances. I just threw away everything.
What does hot sauce have to do with anything?
I mean, because the ice looks red. So if you're working, because I used to be a server, you working and you're trying to get somebody a drink, you just want to scoop the cup through the ice. You feel me? But if you see the red, you be like, oh, that's glass in there.
Right. Okay, I ain't. On a real note, bro. Screw the Superman fans. I'll just get to the bottom of the jiggy of this, bro. Who girl was you smashing, bro? Because there ain't nobody just smash your window.
The first thing you want to know is crazy. The first thing the officer said to me was, "You got any crazy exes?" I was like, that's how I know. I'm like, y'all niggas be out here just doing some tomfoolery. I'm like, bro, I talk to like 3 people a week, and 2 of them are free game and Barra B. It's like, come on, bro. I ain't got no crazy. I was like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. I think it was probably some kids, honestly.
Yeah, some young Lions was trying to steal something. They thought it was going to come up for a nice,
man.
Come up.
And then the fact that they didn't take nothing, and then it just came to my attention because even when Barra was saying something about the keyable, I was like, oh shit, maybe they was trying to steal the whole car.
Yeah. I mean, nah, they wouldn't have broke your back window though.
I mean, if they trying to like, I forgot what it's called, hardwire or something like that. I forgot what it's called.
Hot wire.
Hot wire. Yeah, if they trying to hot wire, it makes sense breaking the back window, not the front.
Why?
Type shit.
Well, yeah, I get what
you don't want like drive
around in a car. You don't want to drive around.
And that's the thing. That's why I'm like, bro, they probably broke in and then because my shit is push to start anyway. So it's like, unless you really advanced or you got some type of app or like frequency that makes my key think like it's next to the car, like you can't. So they probably broke in, got frustrated, and just messed it up. They was like, man, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, they do have that type of shit, bro. I'm telling you, these car thieves are pretty advanced. Bro.
Yeah, I was looking it up. They got some amplifier that makes it seem like your key knob is closer to the car, so it can unlock.
Push to starts. They had to when they first came out with those, they had to like dial it back, and that's why you started seeing more key cards than push to starts after a while. Like I think from like 2015, 2020. You ain't really like see too many. Like the push to start still existed, but it was more key start cards because there's a lot of people breaking into them motherfuckers and learning how to like hijack them and shit because it's a computer program. Basically, if you know how to hack computers, but you can know how to hack into a car.
Facts.
Yeah. Did y'all want to get into some Negro news? Or y'all want to jump into some topics?
We can jump into. Wait, y'all been watching some new shit? Have y'all been watching any of the animes that's been dropping, bro? Y'all don't watch nothing. My fault, bro.
You know what? Hey, it don't even be on purpose, gang. Like I have been so out of tune with media as far as like watching like cinema and stuff like that. Any type of TV shows, like stuff like that. I've been really out of the loop with it. It's not even just anime, bro. It's like everything. I'm
about to say so none of the movies, no Superman or Fantastic Four.
Bro, I have been out of the loop with everything. Put me on though. What's up?
I mean, shit. I don't watch like I don't know. I don't watch so much shit. I can't even tell you. Like
you know, Black. I will like. I'm not barred, bro. Yeah, I will sit there and binge watch some shit. I did not binge watch. I told you I was going to watch the Invincible. Rob sat there and binge watched it from season 2 to season 4.
Yeah, it's some hard shit, man. That I'm watching. I ain't gonna lie. I'm watching a lot of shit right now, man. Like Kaiju number 8.
I was gonna say I wanted to get back into that. Okay.
Yeah, that's been amazing. Don, of course, has been amazing.
Yeah, I started that, didn't even fucking finish it. Yeah, that seemed like that was gonna be pretty good.
I'm trying to think of like some popular things, bro. Let me see, bro. Cause I don't watch.
The Don the one with Mello.
Yeah.
Mello watched Don? Yeah.
No. Mello is in Don, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Mello is in Don.
A bar. You guys still got that picture, bro?
No, he watches. I feel like I think I probably still
it's one of the characters in Don. I can't remember bro name. He looked just like Mello. He was doing
I'm looking at the characters right now. That's what I was saying.
One
day this second part dropped it in the group chat. It was like, yo,
I'm crying.
He was like, Mello, there's an anime, bro. You in it? And he dropped the fucking.
But there's no way you don't know.
Ain't no fucking way.
Let me see the character.
Like just like the fucking
the nigga wear glasses or something. Hold
on. Yeah, glasses, curly hair, light skin.
Bro,
brown eyes. Oh, you talking about Courtroom? You talking about the main character?
It might be, yeah. It might be.
Yeah.
That's
Black
funny
hair.
that you said that. That's funny as hell.
Bro, looks kind of like Mello, bro.
That little Superman swirl on the hair.
Identical, bro. I wish they had similar personalities, but they're identical, right? They look just
That
alike.
shit is funny. I ain't gonna lie. I never think about that. That's funny.
Bro,
That's
he
crazy.
dropped it, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I thought it was I literally thought it was Mello's Bitmoji, and it was like, "This is from the anime." I was
Hey,
like, "Oh, ain't no way, bro!
that's
Ain't
why
no
that actually
way,
could work as his Bitmoji too.
bro." Looks just like it. It is his Bitmoji. I'm telling you, bro.
That actually
I'm
can
saying,
be.
if they ever do a live animation, bro, I don't know, man. Mello might.
They're gonna have to do a casting call for
At least
Mello.
play his dad, bro. At least play the kid's dad, bro. At least.
I'm crying. Yeah, no, I could see Mello saying that shit. That nigga catchphrase is like, "I'm an awkward guy." I could see Mello saying that shit constantly.
You know what I was watching though?
What?
I've been rewatching a lot of Naruto, bro. I was rewatching the War Arc, bro.
Okay.
Madara is different, bro. I I know this is stupid to say, but Madara was a different type of character.
I fear this is gonna go back into a Sarda thing. I don't want to.
Hell no. I
I'm not
was
gonna.
not bringing this into Sarda.
We're not gonna allow it. We're not.
All I'm saying is,
talking about Madara.
I haven't rewatched the War Arc in a minute, but if I go back and rewatch the War Arc, I'm gonna think to myself, "There's no way Sarda is beating this man."
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie though. Madara had shit on lock in the War Arc, bro.
Dude dropped the motherfucking meteor on everybody. Anoki and Gara fucking stops it, and he was like, "Oh, that's impressive. What do you want to do about this second one?" And dropped another one. I was like, "Oh shit, this thing is fucking gangster, bro."
Bro, it was just the aura too, bro. The aura around the first meteor, bro. People was already giving up on life, bro. People was like, "All right, that's it."
The second one, bro. You gotta drop another one.
He was like, "Why are y'all relieving right now? Like, shit is over with." What? He said, "This is just testing the waters." Nah, that nigga Madara is different.
Yeah.
No, the other crazy.
No, go ahead.
No, I was about to say the other crazy aura moment was when he's fighting against the 5 Kage and he thought he was being outnumbered, or they thought they were outnumbering him. And all of a sudden, just 25 Susanoo is full.
No. Hold on. What's even more gangster about that is, he just dropped shadow clones on them. It was like, "Oh, you're gonna fight against 5 of me each, or whatever." And he was like, "I'm gonna give you guys the option. You can fight them regular, or you can fight 6 Susanos or 5 Susanos." They ain't answer, and he was like, "I'm gonna answer it for you, 5 Susanos." I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, it probably would have been quick work, but I'm mad that like we didn't get to see that shit on panel, like them getting done in about them Susanos. Because the next time we saw them, literally, Tsunade's body was cut in half. Like her bottom half was over there by the tree, and her top half is over there next to the slug.
Bro, he was not playing.
Yeah,
and then he told him he wasn't using full power. He was like, "Why would I use full power on children?" I was like, "Oh, this guy, he's different, bro."
Said something like, squatting a flat. Like, does a beast use full power? I'm like, yeah. He said so. Bro, he's a poet. That nigga Madara was a poet, bro.
So like it brought me to this question, do y'all think like in a Boruto series we'll get a villain that will stack up to Madara Uchiha?
That's a tall task to ask because you can ask that for like anime in general.
Right?
Yeah, that's a very tall task to ask.
Yeah, he's a legendary villain like Aizen and shit like that.
Yeah. For me personally, I think Naruto has 3 of those. A lot of people might say just Madara and Orochimaru. I don't know. I'm indifferent with. I like him as a character though, but I would say like Pain, Madara, and Obito for me personally. Those like beyond just Naruto level villains, like anime level villains, like they're up there in the list, bro.
Yeah, I talk a lot of shit about Obito. I got a newfound respect from him after watching it again.
Hey, I be trying to tell niggas, bro. It's like it takes a certain type of special to convince you actually the ghost of a legend, bro. Mm-hmm. It takes a certain type of special, man.
He's different too. What I would say is though, I feel like eventually Boruto could like get like a villain that would be like not necessarily the level of a Madara, but like the clout of a Madara when Madara was in the series of Naruto. And I want to say that specific because I do believe hypothetically Boruto gets like even more popular and becomes like one of the best or one of the most highest selling animes when TV comes back. Naruto will then get more popular and Madara will then probably get more popular. So like hypothetically, if this Otsutsuki god actually does come through to fruition and we actually do have to beat him and he actually does get that aura that Madara has, unfortunately, I think that Madara is probably just going to be like that. I don't know, like Michael Jordan figure. That's just like, nah, that's the gold.
You know who had potential?
Who?
Jura? Not Jura. Sorry, not Jura. You made me say Jura too. That's fucked up. Nah, I wasn't even meaning Jura. No, Jigen. He had potential to be at least like, you know, touching Madara's sandal and shit, because like he had his little aura moment. Sorry, Hokage, for stepping in your living room with my shoes on. Like, you know, pulling wine out of the blue, out the atmosphere and shit. Like he had his aura moments, but like I think they kind of flop with the character there. Like he has so much more potential, and they kind of like dropped him too early. Like kind of how like
probably people more so the early part, because
like kind of how like people were like upset that, you know, they kind of cheapened the moment with Madara and they let, you know, Black Zetsu backdoor him just to get Kaguya. I think the moment was just cheapened just to get quicker to Ishiki.
Yeah, I mean, either way though, because like even if they would have kept Jigen, they could have kept Jigen in, but it's like by that point, Ishiki started acting more like he was more desperate than he was when he was in Jigen's body. So seeing Jigen himself act that type of desperate, it would have been like a throw off, you know.
And the fact that points as Ishiki.
Yeah, I mean, but it's Jigen kind of maintains it because it's like Ishiki's in a you look at them, they're different. They look different, obviously, but it's still the same person. But if you would have kept Jigen in, let's say he would have like stayed as Jigen and probably wouldn't have revived until Ishiki until like the last minute, and he did all that stuff where he was freaking out, screaming at Kawaki and Jigen's body, he probably would have lost aura points over like mad. Like it would have been like Riz versus harassment, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, yeah, I could definitely see it. My thing though, I feel like I could like kind of connect Jigen and Ishiki Otsutsuki, and one thing that I won't necessarily fully rule out, I won't fully rule out Ishiki coming back to the series. I know that sounds crazy because we pretty much never talked about this before, but one of the things that kind of gets me like interested in this, we always like kind of compare like a Sasuke and a Kawaki. Orochimaru kind of came back to like a curse mark, and Kawaki with Ishiki's Karma Seal. I won't rule out Boruto, like the series of Boruto, obviously pulling some sort of BS where Ishiki just comes back, and because he's now fully himself, like he now obviously gets a power up.
And he doesn't need a Karma Seal or anything like that. Yeah. He's interested in it. He came back fully 100%, just like was able to resurrect.
Doesn't need the vessel, like
I'm saying, what if he comes out through like Code's Karma Seal though, instead of Kawaki's? That's like just randomly Code just doing something, and you see like how that time Jigen popped up through Kawaki's, like some weird stuff just happened with Code's hand, and then boom, you just see Ishiki start popping up slowly. Like y'all niggas thought shit was sweet.
Yeah, so hypothetically, if that happens, I could definitely see Ishiki getting his aura back and probably matching Madara.
I would say for the series, Ishiki and Shibai are the only two that have the potential, solely because of the setup around them.
So you wouldn't put Jura there?
Nah, because we're watching Jura in real time become great. Now he can be probably by the end of the series, but like not necessarily like the requirement is that you have to follow the same path that Madara did. But in the sense for Ishiki and Shibai, they both were talked about before showing up, you know, and same way with Madara. Like we heard about Madara all throughout the story. Madara Uchiha. Every now and then they just start like, yo, kind of reminds me of Madara Uchiha. Like, damn, this nigga Madara. So with the same thing with Shibai, we hear about Shibai every now and then, and now everybody and their mom wants some Shibai cells. Shibai giving abilities to damn near half of the cast right now. So it's like once he pops up, it's gonna be crazy. But with Ishiki, it's like we talked about him prior, and now even post-death, like this nigga name is brought up a plethora amount of times. It's like, okay, Ishiki got some clout post-death too. So I think those are the only two that have potential for real. And Jura is just like he's just set up differently, so it has to be executed differently. And right now, I ain't gonna say like it's too early. Like they're doing a good job. I think possibly he's top 2 in just the Boruto series as far as villain wise, but I think the potential lies strongly with Shiba for real.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. The only thing that I would say against that, and I've kind of been saying this for like a long time, and of course I did bring up Shiba earlier as well, so I think it's for sure a possibility, but I'm not sure if Shiba is really going to be that villain, man. I think he's going to be Hagoromo Part 2.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I hope I'm lying. But I think he's Hagoromo Part 2.
We always see the good in people, though.
I mean, it's not true. Even. It's not. It's hard to even give a definite. He said that's true. It's hard to give a definite. I wouldn't mind it, but I don't know. It's not like they're actually building him up to be like, oh, Shiba is going to come back. He's going to be evil. It's just that a lot of people want that, anticipating it. So if he does come back, like Boruto and Kawaki have to be so much stronger to the point where it makes sense that they can fight or contend against him, or like you said, he gonna have to come back like Hagoromo and just like guide niggas and show them the light.
Show them the light.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel it.
A quick question, not to completely change the subject, but since we're essentially talking about like aura, kind of, if you were to name like the top 5 aura characters in Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, who you got? Would Madara be number 1?
Real quick, before we even because I still want to say something about the aura though, like because I've been rewatching Tokyo Ghoul, and I'm gonna tell y'all this: this nigga Kaneki.
Bro,
this nigga Kaneki aura is crazy. I don't wait. You don't. Let's not even change the topic. I was about to be like, you don't like the anime, but I was just wanted to say.
Nah. I ain't say that. I said it pisses me off after season 2.
Oh, really? Yeah. I ain't gonna. I'm loving season 3 right now. I'm damn near about to finish it, but yeah, I just want like this nigga Kaneki. Like his aura farm is crazy. Like this nigga walked so Sun Jingwoo can run. You feel me? But yeah, go ahead with your 5 though, Para.
This guy.
Yeah, I ain't even really have. If to be honest, the crazy thing is, like, I'd have Madara in my 5. I'd probably have Pain in my 5, which is crazy to think about because he's not the strongest, like by any means. So Madara, Pain.
I mean, you ain't say the strong. You just said aura.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Orochimaru. Honestly, I'd throw Itachi in there.
Why you got Orochimaru? Just curious, not necessarily like just curious.
He always seemed every time I don't even know if he had like a background noise or background music or OST, but every time he was in the series, I just felt like a creepy feeling. It's like, right,
no, I feel what you're saying though.
Yeah. I respect that.
They was really able to capture his like menacing vibe or whatever, his emo.
Yeah. And then I'd probably say like, damn, if I'm gonna pick a Kage, it's hard not to pick Hashirama because they call him like the strongest, or not even him, like the 3rd, maybe even the 4th.
I'm gonna say held him up. He. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say the first. I'm gonna say the first. What would you say?
No, I was gonna say something, but then I was mistaken, so I'm not even gonna mention it. But if I was gonna give mine though, like shit, Itachi, like you said. I don't even have to give it to Kakashi, bro. Kakashi had mad aura, bro. Like throughout the whole series, from the beginning, he was like, "Yo, who's this dude?"
Unnecessarily too, like
yeah, like it wasn't even purposely, like just unnecessarily. But Kakashi, hold on, I lost my train of thought. What did I say? Tachi, Kakashi, yeah, of course, Madara, yeah, Pain for sure. Who's the dude with the like 5 hearts? Like I know like it wasn't too much. Yeah, Kakazu. It wasn't too much aura. Just Kakazu just fucking freaked me out, bro. Like I don't know. Dude, 7 hearts, bro.
That nigga.
That's real.
Like he creeped me out, bro. Like yeah, so Kakazu for sure. Like is that 4 or 5?
I can see that.
I think that's 4. What's that? What you say?
Obito.
I can see that.
Especially when he went to Jubito. Yeah, that word was different.
So no Kages? I see.
Kage. Wow.
Hidden Leaf Village K? Okay.
I mean, yeah, like Hashirama, of course, big Hashirama. Everybody wanted his cells for whatever reason, but just aura, I don't know. He just didn't strike me as an aura god. I can't give it to him.
I could see that because he was like a goofy type of character. The reason why I put him there is the Hashiramas that you kind of pointed out, but also like the legendary stuff that he did, like the first ever Kage of all time had the peace treaty between the Uchihas. Of course, that broke
he was
out.
the one. He's the one who fought Madara, bro. Like you can't undermine Big Hashirama. Not at all. Nah. Not.
Yeah, wood style, how they were glazing his medical ninjutsu. It's like,
that nigga Madara. What's that one video Madara? He can weave jutsu without even hurting a single sign.
Exactly. Like, but that was unnecessary glaze.
That's like what?
Oh, when he was getting on Tsunade.
Yeah, I'm like, are we not fighting gang? Like you talking about a whole nother person? Like, come on, bro.
Bro salivating about his rival. Like, bro, what are we doing here? What's your 5 though, Black?
Oh shit. I think
bro,
for like the same players, I would definitely say Madara and Obito. Them niggas, this is obvious. Those are farmers. Oh fuck, man, it's
pretty much the Uchiha clan. Yeah, pretty much all Uchiha.
They always trying to do like they just be doing shit. Like I want to say Sasuke too, because like the nigga stood upside down for no reason and he was just staring at Naruto. It's like you stand upside. You had to do that. And I ain't gonna cap. Throughout Shippuden, like I don't know, Sasuke always just even it's like this nigga ain't shit. He not strong enough to be. He always talking so calm. I'm like, he'd be like, Suigetsu, calm down. Just saying some cool shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga Sasuke, bro. So I don't know, maybe those three.
He wasn't really like that to me until Shippuden. No, I ain't really. Wasn't really a big until Shippuden. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm sorry to cut you off on your top 5, but like, and Naruto, like he was cool. Don't get me wrong and shit, but his style and like just the shit on his calves that he kept on wearing. I know he ain't had no swag, bro. Like it's just
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga popped up, bro, in Naruto's head and popped Kurama's nose, bro. I was like,
no. That's Shippuden though. That's Shippuden. I'm saying like he Shippuden Sasuke was dope to me, but
part 1 Sasuke.
Part 1 Sasuke. His aura is just lacking in part 1. For me at least. For me.
I can see why you say that. I give it to him because I ain't gonna lie, since part 1 he was getting hoes though. Like ain't nobody was getting hoes like Sasuke. So like,
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah.
You feel me? Ain't nobody.
He was like motherfucking. He wasn't even worried about him either.
Exactly. And you damn near could say he was probably trying to scare the hoes, but they was loving it.
He was shading them.
You feel me? Well, yeah, Sasuke, Obito, Madara, and I ain't gonna lie, it's a top. It's like all of those other people y'all been saying. I'm rocking with them too. But if we talking about the entire IP, I'm gonna have to throw in Boruto and Kawaki. Them niggas just be doing it for no reason, bro. And on top of it, they both get hoes. It's kind of crazy out here. It's kind of crazy out here, bro.
Kawaki get 1.
I mean, Kawaki get hoes. It's like, I mean, he got 1. He don't got as many hoes as Boruto, mind you, yes. But Kawaki got Ada. He got Chocho. And then, you know what I'm saying? Just everyone account, like, you said what?
You said Chocho?
Yeah, Chocho. Chocho been on that man body since he popped up into the village.
That was in the anime. Yeah, okay, all right, you're right.
Nah, in the manga, she said
it was very like subtle. I think that
that's hoes for Boruto.
No. I agree with you though. I'm just saying, and the manga was kind of subtle. I remember she talking about more in anime.
But yeah, Boruto too. He getting mad hoes. They just both aura farm like from start to finish. Different moments, but it's like Tubu Vortex Boruto, like it. That's like Madara level of one-liners right there. Like Madara was talking about something. Would you want these clones to use Susanoo or not? Boruto's talking about some. He's escaping the village interrogation. Like I'm gonna give y'all information if y'all want it, but like that's as much as far as that. Like don't ask me anything else. Now flying Raijin's out of there. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga's cold, bro.
Minato too. Shit.
Yeah, it's the Minato vibes. Minato, Itachi, honorable mentions, but like these niggas is just different. Kawaki is different, bro. They got the modern-esque feel to it. You feel me? So
Kawaki don't even seem like he takes a shower or washes his hair, bro. Like I got dreads and I'll probably wash my hair way more.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kawaki's
Kawaki seemed like he got like a natural stench to him, bro. Like
I think his aura is so strong though, to the point where like even within those first 20 chapters of him looking like a bum. The minuscule amount of things he did within the last 2 chapters just like erased all of that because of how much he already did in part 1. So it's like his aura was already there. They did an amazing job of dropping it to absolute 0, but like he done did so much, it's not hard to raise it back up to 100. You feel me?
He gives me school shooter vibes, bro. I don't know.
You said what vibes?
A school shooter.
So the same thing with Sasuke though. Like, what's the difference?
I was say, he gives the emo kid vibes, but it's like aura, bro. The nigga, you can't cap. I can't cap.
I can't say the same thing about Sasuke. Sasuke wasn't walking around with a fucking trench coat on, bro, with no sleeves. That's school shooter vibes in 101, bro.
Yeah, Sasuke was fly. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Kawaki, he didn't really have a lot of shit put together.
Like staff. Nah, I'm just bullshitting. Nah, Kawaki and Boruto, like Kawaki part 1 when he first showed up, that was like his peak aura right there. I don't think like that's probably this chapter right here, this most modern chapter. He was probably able to redeem himself a little bit.
I'd say that. Yeah.
Part 1 Kawaki is peak aura.
But part 1, he saved Boruto because it was getting boring.
Yeah, for a fact. So yeah, I heavily agree with Free. So part 1, his aura was pretty much maxed out. Like everybody knew every time he started walking.
They said, "What's going on with this guy?"
It was like his introduction, and then it just all went downhill from there. I don't know.
Yeah, but the last chapter, I don't know. Maybe we're back to part 1 Kawaki. Maybe we're back.
It's giving us a glimpse. That's why I said his aura in part 1 was so good that the little bit that they gave us last chapter is enough to it makes us forget the previous 20 chapters of the bumness.
And then like Boruto had no aura in part 1. He's kind of like, bro, they did a good job of making him Sasuke.
I wouldn't say that, bro. I wouldn't say that.
No, he had his moments. Yeah, I'm just saying, like compared to TBV, bro, it's night and day. Come on.
Oh, compared to that's different though, because I ain't gonna lie, TBV ain't nobody got aura like TBV. Boruto.
Not Kawaki though. That's like not Kawaki. Kawaki didn't transition from part 1 to part 2, and then like his character is night and day. He's the same damn character.
But Boruto, like for me, it's like since the jump, bro. Like he always been like, I peeped it. Like he always been about like looking fly and just keeping clean. That's why I mean.
Oh yeah. They even mentioned that in the series too.
My young nigga Boruto out here fresh.
I think that was like in the flashback arc. He was talking about how fucked up his dad's jacket was compared to his. And stuff
in the movie and shit. Yeah,
not
Sasuke and Naruto.
Was it the movie?
Yeah,
that was a movie.
This nigga too worried about some clean clothes. The Sasuke, like, he worried about the clean clothes, but he's still trying to train. Like, he just trying to look clean while doing it.
And can you blame my dude though?
Like, ain't nothing wrong with trying to look clean while doing it.
Maybe.
Can you blame him? Like, but my question now is in TBV, how close is he to a shower? I don't know.
Hey, that water style jutsu, he ain't nothing wrong with him just running a water style through the cave.
Facts. But does he have a soap style jutsu, bro? Because that's
bro. I ain't worried about Boruto's hygiene because this bro been on a run for 3 years and he managed to get a haircut. So I don't know, like, what type of time he got.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing to run a blade.
That's that wind style.
You got a sword.
It's the fact of it's the taking the time out your day to be like, I need to do something with this hair.
Yeah, I mean, you got a point there because it was long at one point too.
Yeah. That nigga said, "Fuck it, let me look clean again." I've been forgetting where I come from.
How much of his character right now do you think is just like a facade though, like just like a mask?
Boruto?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, because he has to kind of be stoic, at this point right now. So you don't really get too much of his character. Or his personality.
I think that's just him. This is just how he's been adjusting. Like, I don't think it's really a mask. It's just like, bro, there's some fucked up shit going on for him. And it's just like, you can't act the same way that he does. And it's not like he's just forcing it. Because we seen him show facial expressions. Like when Konohamaru got his face stepped on, you see Boruto make the ridiculous face. Like, what are you doing type of face. So it's not like he lost that personality, and he still has the instances that made him Naruto's kid. It's just that now he's like, he grew up as a kid wanting to be cool like Sasuke, but now that he's grown up more, like he's a teen, like those personality traits are actually seeking in, as opposed to him just chasing them for like to look cool or something. Now he actually has to be like say less and do more, as opposed to like wanting to look cool and try to be like Sasuke. He has to give you a one-liner and then dip out because nigga, his mission calls for it. You feel me?
Yeah. Or Shikamaru might have to get him locked up. But yeah, I 100% agree. And this is pretty much what we asked for like the longest when we were watching part 1. We wanted part 2 to be a darker tone, a more serious tone. Where Boruto, yeah, he still has the playfulness, but most of the time it's all business, and that's essentially what we've been seeing from Boruto so far. And to be honest, I don't necessarily think that we're not going to get more of like the playfulness with Boruto. I think eventually there's going to be a time where, of course, the Shinju arc ends, and then there'll be like the slice of life episodes. Maybe not with Naruto, these are popular, but like in Dragon Ball, like after arc, you'll get like 2 or 3 episodes where everybody's just chilling. Maybe you get like a cookout or something like that. Maybe Beerus pulls up, stuff like that. Like so, you get like that calm time. I just don't necessarily think it's going to be like as like easy as part 1 was, simply because of omnipotence. But I think eventually we will see more of that Boruto lightheartedness and more of his actual playfulness in Boruto, but not right now. It's just way too serious. It's way too serious.
I just pulled back up. What the hell does Beerus have to do with anything?
It's just like after like a Dragon Ball Super arc or something like that, he'll pull up to like planet Earth for like some desserts or something like that from I forgot her name, from Bulma, and just chill. Yeah, it'll be like with those 2 or 3 episodes of Slice of Life. There's like one time where Goku almost died because he basically had hit, or he set up like an actual hit for a hit to come kill him. During those 2 or 3 Slice of Life type of episodes. Like
that shit was fucking bar up, bro. Trying to say
we supposed to be chilling. Like I'm looking for Gohan to go to high school or something like that. What are we doing?
Wait, hold up, bar. That shit was fucking you up, bro. Trying to say a hit for hit.
Yeah, bro. His name is Hit, but you got to set up a hit. Like, yeah, it was messing me up.
Yo, hey, bro. Talking about aura farming characters. Hey, Dragon Ball has like not had their like shortage of aura farming characters. That was real big.
Yeah, for a fact. I mean, let's be honest. Like the Saiyans, like the whole entire idea of hey, they want to fight. Bro, I talked about this before. I think a couple pods ago, when Vegeta was the strongest character of all time, the whole entire reason why he didn't essentially just take over planet Earth and kill Cell plus Goku was because he wanted to aura farm. It's like, why are you not just defeating everybody now and just going about your day?
Bro, that was like all the villains downfall in Dragon Ball. Niggas want to flex. But then like Vegeta had that was like a flaw in his character though, because he did that more than fucking once. Even against like Cell, bro wanted to flex, and he let Cell go perfect so he can test out his power. He was like, "Oh, bro, I'm strong. I just want I want to test out my power. I'm gonna let you get as strong as you. Let me go to your final form. Fuck it, you can't be the Saiyan." Got his ass fucking folded with his clothes still on. That shit was crazy.
Frieza was up there too. Frieza, I remember, bro. What was his name?
Yeah.
Mr.
First
Popo.
aura farming character that came in.
Mr. Popo used to be glazing Frieza. But Goku,
Mr. Popo.
You can't go near him.
Mr. Popo.
The black one, I forgot his name. Is that Mr. Popo?
Oh, was it really Mr. Popo?
Yeah. It was
Mr. Popo. Shit. Oh, okay.
He was advising Goku about what he should do. I think he train with what's it called? One of them. I forgot his name.
Nah, bro, because he had.
I forgot the whole entire Goku lore.
Are you talking about
Snake Way?
I believe. Yeah, Snake Way, and then he's trained with what's his name? The fucking I can't remember his name, with the little ass planet. Oh no, wait, no, he had met him when he was going to fight the Saiyans. Bro, I'm all lost, bro. I have to watch that shit all over again, bro.
Sunday, we talking about like a decade. I ain't watched Dragon Ball.
Yeah, bro, I have to rewatch that shit.
It's King Kai. It's King Kai, not Mr. Popo.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
King Kai.
Okay, you said the black one. King Kai ain't even black.
Nah, yeah, not the black one. Yeah, King Kai was pretty much glazing Frieza every chance he got. He's like, Goku,
King Kai did have like black aura though.
Yeah, for a fact. For a fact, he was like one of them unks.
Yeah, he was like unk for sure.
Yeah, well, ooh, I did want to ask. I know we kind of jumping back series and stuff, but going back to the aura part, like if we're talking just straight up like an aura play, which rumor has more aura? Sasuke kills Orochimaru or Sara killed the Shinju?
I'm back.
Wait, what? Ask that question one more time.
Which rumor has more aura to it? Sasuke killed Orochimaru or Sara killed the Shinju?
Sasuke killed Orochimaru.
Oh, from like an outsider's perspective, like when they hear about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sasuke killed Orochimaru. Can't fucking die, bro. Like you killed an immortal motherfucker. Like, oh yeah, nah, that's different.
That's true, but we haven't seen one of them Shinjus die either. Like in a minute.
Yeah, they did. They saw Shinju die by Sara. Oh, not Sara the Hand. Boruto hands once before.
But at the time, they did. They was selling people. They was like, "Hey, Orochimaru died." They was all shocked. They was like, "Well, how could Sasuke have done it?" They didn't.
Yeah, that's true. But we didn't see a reaction from Sardis yet. All we really seen was Sumire and Amato, but we didn't really see Amato's face. But Sumire was shocked. I think eventually she's probably going to tell people. But yeah, if y'all want to say Orochimaru, I wouldn't even disagree with that. That's.
I mean, yeah, it's probably. I think it could go hand in hand because at the current time, for both situations, it's like you just letting people know. It's like, oh, you hear, oh, sorry to kill one of the Shinju. It's like, damn, those are the divine tree people that got damn near the whole world looking like a forest right now because there's a lot of people in trees. But then it's like Orochi. It's like niggas. We know how strong the Shinju are and how scary they are. A lot of the people in the ninja world don't.
Yeah,
but everybody back then knew what the fuck Orochimaru was about. But they like, oh, this nigga Sasuke killed him? They're like, all right, bet.
Yeah, I could read that.
So that's why I give it to Sasuke.
The third Hokage couldn't kill him. Sasuke killed him?
Yeah, that's crazy. Orochimaru killed one of the Kages as well.
Bro, he was a Kage. That's the real Kage K right there, bro. He killed the Kage. He killed the Hokage. He killed.
Yeah, Orochimaru was different, bro.
Yeah, actually different
character. Like even all the way up to the war arc, his name had weight. Come on, I'm talking about Orochimaru.
Yeah, in fact. Before I completely derail, did y'all have any more topics? I was about to.
Talking about like the war arc and shit like that. What the fuck? Where is Tsunade at, bro? Like, where is she at, bro? Like,
what part are you on?
She retiring, bro.
No.
You talking about war?
Like,
you talking about right now?
Like, right now.
She retired. She's chilling, big chilling. If us seeing her is like
going on right now, you don't think like Tsunade would be interested?
Bro, come on,
no.
bro. Us seeing her right now is like
just to convince Shorty to become Hokage. I don't think she was ready to leave the office free.
She was gambling. She was already retired. She was chilling.
She was not trying to do none of this shit.
I could see. No, matter of fact, I'd say us seeing Tsunade now would probably be like us seeing like Granny Chio back in Naruto Shippuden times. So why is she still even active? Like, what are we doing here?
Bro, I would say this because in the anime, even the anime knew like Tsunade really don't got time. Like the Momoshiki attack happened, the Ishiki attack happened, all this stuff happened. The only time she popped up was when word spread out that Mitsuki was Orochimaru's son. That's the only time we see her in the anime. She popped up.
Oh, I didn't even remember seeing her then, bro. I'm gonna have to go back.
No, she popped up. She was like, "What the hell? What the hell you mean? You got Orochimaru's kid running missions with what the hell?" That's how she was.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to backtrack. I don't even remember that part.
Yeah, I could drop a screenshot in Discord.
Okay, yeah, because
I think that's the Mitsuki disappearance arc.
No, I remember what you're talking about, but drop that still though. But I was like, damn.
But yeah, she ain't finna show up. The real question is, where is Kakashi or someone like that?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah, he was there too. And this picture I'm about to drop. But yeah, Kakashi, I've always
bro. Getting some ass. I know what Kakashi.
I'm crying.
I've always said I won't rule out him becoming like the next Hokage if Shikamaru has to step down. So like, I could see Kakashi becoming a bigger part of the storyline.
Then they say something about like, "Hey, Black, you whatever background noise you got is crazy." Then they say something.
Oh, I think, bro, that's the cicadas. My fault. I'm in the garage right now.
The cicadas.
Crickets, the cicadas.
Beetles? Oh, that's what they're called?
My guy just say crickets?
Well, I mean, one time I was on a phone with somebody and I was like, "Oh, those are the crickets," and somebody corrected me and said, "No, those are cicadas." If you can,
I was not going to correct you at all.
I know. That happened to me like a couple weeks ago too. I said, "No, that's a cricket." Now someone said, "No, that's a cicada."
I was like, "What the fuck?" But they was like, "If it's this loud, it's a cicada." I was like, "Okay." Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Hey, bro, we got somebody who just came out for us. That's kind of crazy.
Shout out my guy Vibrating Jonas. I support the LGBTQ community. God respect.
Support the gay agency, bro. Yeah, I saw that Ray J shit, bro. Ray J is fucking a weird dude, bro.
Wait, what Ray J?
See it. What happened?
Shout out to what's his name, Jonas. Anyway, but what Ray J said?
Bro, what hasn't Ray J say, bro? Ray J's fucking weird. I will have to let y'all watch the short, but it's too long. I'll drop it in the group chat.
Anytime I hear about Ray J, I think about the time when I forget the podcaster dude, the light skinned dude, he stepped on the glasses. He was like, "These are indestructible glasses," and then the dude grabbed Ray J glasses. He said, "If I step on these, I will break them." He said, "No, you won't." He stepped on the glasses, and Ray J looked him dead in the face. He said, "Why would you do that?" I'm like, he spent like the last 5 minutes talking about how indestructible these glasses were, and then he looked dude there. He's like, "Why would you do that?" That shit has me crying, bro. Every time.
Ray J really a salesman, bro. You heard about his earbuds?
The
Raycons.
Yeah, every motherfucking YouTuber gets motherfucking sponsorship by Raycon.
I ain't gonna lie, Raycons, they're damn near like they mainstream earbuds now. They one of the mainstream earbuds.
At this point, yeah. At this point, for real.
Oh, yeah, Ray J pockets is straight, bro. He ain't
2016, everybody was like, ain't nobody getting no damn Raycons. But now, shit, everybody.
Do he still own Raycon, or did he like sell it, or is he like
well, I don't know what he did with it, but I know it's like
he's probably like a buyer into it though. It's probably not all his.
That shit named after him. He got a good amount.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I know we completely sidetracked, but I always thought I said I'm about to call my guy Raycon. I always thought Ray J was one of the rappers who actually did things in like the business world, who actually wanted to make money type of thing. Actually tried.
He was definitely a singer. But Ray J, he was fucking Brandy's brother, bro. That's all he was known for at the time. And the only reason
bro, he got like a bunch of businesses, bro. Even that glasses stuff, bro.
The reason why now is because like he had that little shit with Kim Kardashian. I don't know when you remember, that's why Kim Kardashian the person she is now.
I know that's why she got famous. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's how he started doing his own. He recently Ray J just started doing a whole bunch of just what could you call it? Orlando Brownish shit. Like he's just been trying to go viral, and he's like, I don't know, he's a funny dude. He's been able to make his own name for himself now. Like he's gotten off of the Brandy's brother.
I was about to say, it's that one Love and Hip Hop, the old ass episode with Ray J in it. His hat just changed positions like 15 times.
I know what you're talking about.
What the fuck going on?
I know what you're talking about.
This the type of shit
I think they asked him about that shit.
I'm like, yo, what?
Oh man,
that nigga really different.
Oh shit, that's funny. Yo, oh man.
Well, I honestly think he's more famous than Brandy at this point, right?
Yeah, he is. That's why I was like,
Brandy. Are we? Wait, guys, stop. Because I was letting it slide for a little bit. Who are we? Is Brandy a person, or are we talking about like a brand?
Nah, bro, that's
Moesha.
She's she was a singer and shit like that.
Okay.
Like she was big in like the 90s.
That might have been my awakening. That might have been my first crush of all time. I ain't about to lie, thinking back at it. Moesha. She was some pressure. I ain't back in it.
Wait, he's Moesha's brother?
Yeah.
No,
that's what he was known as. Yes, he is, bro. That's what I just been saying for the whole time.
It just clicked to me because I know Moesha. Oh my goodness. Oh,
I think he was even on a show, actually.
He was. I did not. What episode was he on?
I didn't
know that though.
Yeah. That's her brother, bro. That's her little brother.
Little brother? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's her little brother. Right?
I ain't gonna lie. I think this nigga Ray J was like a musician, but now that I think about it, he don't make songs, do he?
Yeah, he did. He was a
Yeah, he
singer.
did.
And he was terrible at it.
Jets.
He had
I don't
one
know if he was
song.
tired
He had
of it.
Bro, I ain't
one.
gonna lie, placebo effect, whatever the fuck you call it, whatever I'm experiencing right now.
He had
It's a
that
real
one
thing.
song when he was singing in the rain. One wish. That's the one song.
It was pressure. If I
And
had
then
one wish,
That's his song, right? If
you'd
I
be
had
back.
one
yeah,
wish.
yeah.
Okay.
And then did you see in the versus battle where he with Amorion and who was it? Mario, where they had that versus battle and he sung it live. And that nigga sounded fucking atrocious, bro. That's why I say he's terrible.
He was on some Ice JJ Fish type stuff.
Yeah. Yo, Ice JJ Fish probably got the better vocals for Ray J.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Ice JJ got that one song, bro. The lyrics is like, bro, that nigga say he's spitting. People get past the tone, bro. He hear what he said.
Are you talking about that one what he made a video for?
The most popular video, bro. Yeah,
Nah, I hit it first. That's Ray J. He's talking about Ice JJ Fish.
Oh
man, I can't remember it. But if you look Ice JJ Fish up, that's the first thing that's gonna pop up.
I was about to say, yeah, that most popular music video, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, bro's he's an icon. But man, just since we talking about
on the floor.
On the floor, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, on the floor. That's the name of the song. All right. Yep. On the floor by Ice JJ Fish.
Y'all seen that AI edit where it actually made him sing?
Oh no, hell no, I ain't see. Wait, what?
Bro,
his voice basically sound good.
No,
yeah, bro.
That's how I'm telling you, niggas was fucking with the lyrics that much. They was like, nah, he gotta sound good, bro. He was saying some real shit on that track.
Now he sings like gospel and stuff like that, right?
Is he actually good at singing?
Bro, no.
Imagine he step into your church and you just start he's trying to hit some sopranos.
I mean, if he's not trying to be funny with it, I would probably just at least try to respect it. But if he's trying to be funny with it, I'll be like, yeah, you got to get him out of here.
Yeah, all the respect. Like he trying to hit some tenor notes, like some sopranos. I don't know. Do churches have comedians?
No.
You said, is he a comedian?
No, I was asking, do churches have comedians?
Oh, well, I actually did see a couple of Christian comedians before, but I don't think.
Yeah, so. I watched Marcus D. Waller. He's like one of the Christian comedians, but like I don't know if he goes to church and performs.
Probably if he's a Christian comedian.
Yeah,
probably.
He could probably be PG enough for that shit.
I seen one. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't at the church when I was a kid. It wasn't at our church though, back in Jersey. But we had something to where all the church people went to that the church was hosting, and that's where we had the comedian go. I was like, oh, I remember that. I was like, oh, it was pretty funny.
That's it. Let's go. We did have some Negro news. We wanted to hit on. What was it? I forgot what it was. Let me hit the chat right quick.
Did you ever look at those? Did you ever see all the text messages I was talking about?
If it's in the group chat, he didn't. You know, Bar.
Oh no!
If I didn't reply to it, like
no. I only put that one text, so I was watching it on my TV and shit. That's what I was
Fact. So, what are y'all thoughts on my guy Gilbert getting arrested? What's the situation now? How did my guy get back?
Did he get free? I could have sworn he had a post today.
I heard about that.
Yeah,
I think Bar posted that in the group chat.
Okay, it was you who posted that. Yeah, that was fun. I think that was funny. That's why Nick. Did y'all see what Nick Young's reaction was?
Nah,
I ain't see it.
Nick Young literally posted a video yesterday. He was like, "Hey, whatever they say he did that. He did that. Yeah." I started crying. That's how I knew he was gonna get free. Because then I was like, "Why else would he post that shit? They on the same podcast." But then I think
let the people know what Gil is accused of and what's going on with him, so they can at least have some backstory. They don't know.
Oh yeah, we ain't even fill it.
He was like, he just. Oh yeah, go ahead, fill him in. Okay.
Oh no, to be honest, I haven't even read most of this stuff, but all I know is he was running an underground illegal gambling operation, like a casino out of his like basement.
Now he said he had
or his own house.
Though, but yeah, they trying to say he running it.
Yeah, on some other stuff.
He said he have females though. Like, if you don't know who,
that's the stuff I ain't hear about. That's the stuff I ain't hear about.
Tell him who Gilbert Arenas is too, though. Before we go further.
Oh yeah, I guess impeccable background. Me and Black Uchiha, we watch basketball. Gilbert Arenas is essentially a good basketball player. He's always been like a questionable character guy. He brought a gun to his locker room one time, like in the NBA.
Yo, Bara,
like,
you are so hilarious.
He's gonna give some real backstory.
Bro, these are backstories we gotta give out.
I remember this.
These are backstories.
This is
like the main that Gilbert Arenas is
like
known
a retired
for.
NBA, well-known retired.
That's what I thought he was gonna give away.
Currently runs a podcast. That's what I'm thinking. Nigga say he brought a gun.
He's basically like John Wall, or I guess John Wall's retired. Let's go with current player. He's basically like Tyrese Halliburton, and then brings a gun to his locker room, and then gets washed ever since, and never gets like that max deal, and then just fades away, unfortunately. But he's always been like talented, entertaining, and he got a podcast now, and of course everybody wants to hear him talk because he's super entertaining. His son is nice as well, and of course he's just like a nice basketball player that everybody respects, but everybody knows he's just a knucklehead. Like he brought a gun to the locker room. Let's be honest. So it's like, yeah. So, but that's the backstory on Gilbert Arenas, pretty much. Quick synopsis.
Yeah. So they said that he had women though that was walking around pretty much that he hired, and they'll get tipped by the dudes that's in there and shit. I think that's basically mostly why he's getting in trouble. I don't know if they like highlighted that or anything like that, but that's in his.
Well, we need that clarified.
He was in the crib. He's like, I'm trying to get son. I'm leaving here with son.
And
we gotta get that.
They was providing favors, as they said in indictment.
Okay, another definition we need clarified. I hear tips. I hear favors. I'm not hearing a lot of definitions. What are we talking about with tips and favors? Are we talking about $1 or $2 in tips and maybe a ride to
no,
the
they was like serving them drinks and stuff like that. No. Like he wasn't like doing nothing like crazy. Like they was serving drinks, and then like from them serving drinks, they'll get tips from people that's there because he was running like kind of like a real like low key casino. But the women.
So it wasn't no illegal operation with the women.
Time. Nah, they was that's the one thing that they was doing that kind of like messes it up. They was offering those like extra favors and stuff like that. But that's how they titled it in the lawsuit. I mean, not the lawsuit. Sorry, I keep on saying that. In the indictment. Because he got some feds. He looking at the feds, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be real careful with it. Shout out to my guy, YouTube and Susan, which she don't even run YouTube no more. But that right there could easily get to the trafficking charges type of thing.
Yeah, I think he's probably gonna get that too.
So he didn't get free today, or he just got bonded out.
Yeah, bond.
Oh yeah, no, he's still facing the charges, bro. He's
still got out of court.
Okay.
Yeah, they probably just gave him a bail amount. He was able to post it.
Yeah, so like, I want to pay attention to that case. I don't see how it goes.
My guy Shannon Sharpe though.
Yeah, Shannon is a different guy.
They don't let him go.
Oh yeah, I saw that happening, bro. It was like he gonna return in the beginning of the football season type shit. I was like, but he's not returning. He's not returning the shit.
It depends. If that girl was coming like Mariah Mills, like Zion Williamson's girl that was trying to shake him down, maybe they would have brought him back because let's be honest. But like it looks like Shannon's girl has a tiny bit of credibility.
Because it was like, isn't it 2 different accusations?
Yeah, actually,
settle?
Yeah, multiple. One from FS1.
Isn't it that Tony Busby dude too, who be like following like crazy ass lawsuits on people?
Yeah,
celebrities.
The crazy Shannon got so much clips, right? He's up here so confident, like, yo, this is a shakedown. Tony Busby did the same thing to Jay-Z. We're gonna beat him like how Jay-Z
did him.
I remember that.
This is crazy.
I think they animated that clip too. That's what's just funny.
This is a shakedown. Like what?
You know me. I speak the truth.
Say he does the same thing to Jay-Z and his people. That's crazy. I remember he did a
13-minute audio. That conversation was 2 hours. Where's the rest of the audio? Tony Busby.
Yeah, for a fact.
Yeah, he was talking about releasing. Did they ever? Well, not that niggas even.
He said he didn't have the audio, bro. He said he didn't have the audio.
He didn't have it.
Yeah.
He didn't record it. He didn't record shit.
Niggas got it, bro. Just got
for a fact. Especially for my guy who was about to sign $100 million deal for ESPN.
Yeah.
I'm walking on eggshells at that point. I might break with all my female. I'm not talking
it's
no
crazy,
females.
bro. It's like I don't know, man.
Fuck that. I'm celibate.
Exactly.
I'm celibate.
I don't know.
All sex. Oh, I ain't even thinking about it, bro. I ain't even watching no porn, nothing, bro. Ain't nothing
that could possibly derail it. Yeah, for a fact.
Ain't nothing going.
And the crazy thing is, and I feel like this right here is probably why a lot of people like kind of went at Shannon when this went down at first, because like Shannon knows better. Like he goes at athletes all the time for doing dumb stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like you're about to get paid. You have a very small amount. He says all the time, you have a very small amount of time to make the most money that you can make. Same thing. Shannon, he opened a second window. The first window when he's in the NFL, he's getting paid like $500,000 a year. Now he's about to get paid like $20 million a year. You open that window again. You got a small window of time to make the most amount of money you can make. Don't do nothing stupid. Don't smoke no weed. Don't smoke. Don't dabble in no dark arts. You feel me? Don't do no other no stuff.
No dark arts. No forbidden dreams.
No stuff. I don't know, man. I wish you'd listen to Monique, man.
Yeah, people don't be. Yeah, man. Sometimes people give out great advice, but don't tend to heed it.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
They know better, and then they fuck up.
That's why they got that saying: "Do as I say, not as I do."
True. The thing is, I think he might get another job though. And the crazy thing is, I think he should try to get a show with Skip Bayless.
I mean, Club Shay Shay isn't going anywhere.
Nah, that shit's gonna be there for sure. Nobody stop watching.
Yeah, the thing going nowhere. Yeah, for a fact. The thing with Shannon, I feel like his Club Shay Shay plus the nightcap, he got like 2. But
that ain't gonna bring him $100 million though.
That's the thing. But not only that, like if he's on TV, that's like unlimited promotion. Like he's on national television.
If you think about it too, Free, if he takes advantage of it, like his next pod could be like, if you imagine like how much that Cat Williams video got him. That is like it probably wasn't $100 million, but it was probably something like, damn, you feel me? So if he could get a video like that and just keep that momentum, because I'm pretty sure people are now looking forward to his reaction or what he's gonna say the next video or the next guest he might bring on the show.
Yeah. He been bringing guests on, but the only thing is, like, I feel like he's going to eventually get another shot. It's just like, when will it be? Like 10 years in the future? Because I remember he had like a job before, but it was like 10 years before FS1 tried to hire him. Like,
he'll probably have to build his own shit, bro. Like at that point, he'll probably have to build his own brand, go through Club Shay Shay, probably get a crazy ass endorsement deal that nobody ain't heard of. Just do it that way.
True.
Get a crazy streaming deal on Twitch or some shit like that. Like probably not $100 million, probably $20 million or some shit like that.
Yeah, imagine Unc collabing with Kai.
That'd be crazy as well.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, y'all been following that T Grizzly shit though, bro?
Wait, with his chain? Yeah, like one half of his chain, his face, and the other half Grizzly Bear. That's the only
hell nah, bro. They said he got his auntie killed.
Oh yeah,
Well, how does this nigga go from a chain?
Bro, that just sounds so crazy. You got your auntie killed. No, that's crazy. That is insane.
Well, I don't know. That's crazy.
Wait, what y'all talking about? Y'all talking about the T Grizzly stuff?
Yeah.
Supposedly he hit his own aunt, or he knew someone who hit his aunt.
Oh yeah, you sent that in the thing, right? I was like, damn, is that like? I mean, if there's allegations, he got arrested for that?
Nah, he didn't get arrested.
It's just allegations.
Yeah, it's just allegations. It just looked weird because like he had went to some house and shit, and then the house that
they said the dude had like the rental car for like a week over or something like that.
So
when he got caught.
But when the M happened though, like they T Grizzly had pulled up to this house, and he said that his aunt didn't want to go in because she said that the house was dirty and shit like that, and she didn't want to go in. Like, one of the people who don't fuck with people who with filthy houses type shit. Like he was trying to say that she was saying that. But dude who was out there who got his aunt was out there for like 2 hours just chilling. So T Grizzly said that the person went up to the car, opened up the car, and they opened it up on the side that he was on, so they thought that it was him. and they just like shot his aunt and shit. So I don't know. It's like weird. And the reason why it's weird is because he knows the people. Like, I think dude from OTF, what's his name? 600.
So it was supposed to be a setup.
Yeah,
that's even crazy.
Yeah. It just looked weird. Like the whole situation. I'm not saying that he did it. But I'm just like the whole situation looked weird. Like people be like, why did he do it? Because like people was trying to say that he got her pregnant type shit. Like it sounds crazy. It sounds it sounds crazy to say it because like you're saying his aunt, but it's not his aunt like by blood. It's his aunt by marriage. So this is like his uncle's wife type shit.
Oh, but I mean, I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but she was his manager though. That was like the big thing about it. Like she was his manager. She kind of like gave up her job and shit to like manage him and like really like was the first person that really like had faith in him pretty much as far as like her career goes. And like she invested some money into him and everything like that, and he ended up like taking off. So like people like why he did it, they think that she got her pregnant, but they was like she wasn't pregnant. So like
what do you mean like taking off? Like because don't that nigga like games? He streams and shit.
No, I like his music and shit like that. You know, T Grizzley taking for his music at first. And she signed what's my nigga name? The other nigga from Detroit, Sada Baby. She was Sada Baby's manager too. So like Sada Baby was saying like they be saying that him and T Grizzley fell out because Sada feel like he set her up type shit. So it's all weird, bro. It's all weird. Damn. And it's crazy because like OTF seems to be tied up in this shit again, bro. Like it's like OTF is just like a hit squad of just like crash dummies, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, when I was saying those text messages, though, I was referring to the text messages of bro telling on Durk.
Oh yeah, the
self-snitching. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
How you snitching about you snitching, bro?
That is bad. That is bad work, bro. All around, bro.
I had to ask ChatGPT what it meant and shit. Because I was like, what the hell? You're talking jail talk. I don't know cooperation in jail talk. Go ahead, my bad.
Nah, yeah, I understood what they were talking about. He's talking about he's trying to get 32. That's the minimum. He was gonna plead.
No, not 32. No. He's trying to get 4 to 5 years, bro. See, look, you should have asked ChatGPT.
Oh no, yeah, I'm
thinking federal Negro fucking jail talk, bro.
32 is crazy. A nigga trying to fight for 32 is crazy.
Bro, that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was. Like, bro is fighting for 32 years.
Nah, you saw those numbers, and like those numbers, you was just taking the numbers for gospel.
Years and shit.
Like the numbers is like the points in the federal court system. Like I think 42 is the highest. So 42 is like life sentences and stuff like that. 32 is like 15 years, blah 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 blah. 26 is something where you can get 4 to 5 years type shit. So like it's just like a sentencing criteria, like how levels, I guess, if you want to put it like that. 46 is the highest. So like he's trying to bring it down to a 26. That's why he's talking about like putting on points for pleading early, 2 points for early plea. I mean, 1 point for early plea, 2 points for having no background, like he ain't have no criminal background, and then 2 points for taking a plea and accepting responsibility. So like that's why he was saying that shit like that. And he was like, bro, I'm not trying to go down like them. Like if I take this plea, I can get out in 4 to 5 years rather than getting the elbow. It's just like 15 plus.
Damn. Hey, the thing I was appalled with, bro didn't even take his last probably like the last 50 to 100 days of being a stand-up hood nigga and having that respect on your name. Nah, he just let niggas know.
He wasn't a hood nigga at all, though. I told you what he was doing. Like he was like Dirk's accountant type shit, though. Like I don't want to say he was his accountant, but he was like when they was like an ice box, he brokered the whole deal and stuff like that. Like he was Dirk's money man. Like he handled the money type shit. So like, yeah, he wasn't even like
so it is kind of different. Yeah, true. It is kind of different. But I would still say, you still get a bit of disrespect after you come out as a snitch. And snitching on yourself for being a snitch is kind of crazy.
I don't think they say he stole from Vaughn and shit like that. Like they also trying to say like now too though, like I don't know how true this is, but they're trying to say that he backdoored Vaughn. He the reason why Vaughn got killed. Like he told them that, you know, he was the reason why they met up. I don't know. I don't know how true
This is what I'm saying. Now people making up stories. Now people want it.
That's like some hood rumors and shit. Like, but he did steal 200,000 from Vaughn's house after he died, though.
Does he go witness protection?
Hard drive and gave it to Durk. Oh yes, he goes to witness protection. What?
Yeah.
Definitely goes to witness protection, bro. Oh, witness. No, I thought my bad. I'm thinking of PC witness protection. I don't know. Probably just because how high profile it is, and these are dudes who's alleged of being, you know, putting hits on people and stuff like that. Durk got a lot of money to do whatever he wants, even behind bars and stuff like that. So yeah, he you know, because they tried to do the same thing with 6ix9ine, and all he did was tell on a bunch of dirty blood.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
I think I offended Bar. And
that shit is crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, nah, bro. So children, stay out of the streets. It's not worth it.
I'm back. What was happening? My bad.
Oh no, I was just I ain't say nothing after that.
Oh no, I ain't hear what you said at first. I ain't hear.
Oh no, I just said that witness protection. Yeah, he most likely, because they did the same thing. They was going to do the same thing for 6ix9ine, and then, you know, all he did was tell him some bloods. For a fact. We talking about multi-millionaires now at this point.
Yeah, for a fact. I don't know what, like, let's say positive things could probably come from something like this. Like, Durk is obviously probably going to go down for a long time. All due respect to my guy Durk, but it's just unfortunate all around. And to be honest, this coming off the back of Queso's dad snitching on him is just.
Oh, bro, the dad snitching on Queso is crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. And then the lawyer's final statements was even more crazier, bro. I was like, oh, bro, he shouldn't even. I don't know. He shouldn't even said anything. He was like, the shooter has no ass. My client does. I was like, what?
I didn't even hear that. No,
wait, that was actually
the guy
real?
Said that, bro.
That was actually real?
Yes. That was his closest statements, bro. I swear to God.
I thought you were memeing shit when I read that. I remember reading that. That's crazy.
No, bro. I wasn't just reading shit. I watched it. That's hold on, let me see.
Nah, you're losing. That was the lawyer who made that defense.
Oh shit!
That was the lawyer who made that defense.
Yes. That was his closing arguments, bro. The last thing that the jury was going to hear. I swear to God,
bro. At that point,
that was his closing statements. All right, hold on. Let me see.
At that point, it's cool, bro.
That was his. If the glove does not fit, you must acquit moment. You gotta respect it.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. Hold on. Let me shut my computer down and turn it right back on because my shit's.
I'm gonna shut down the whole system.
No, it's like it's tweaking for real. Like it's making everything fuck up. Nah, it's not about to go down. The stream will stay up. No, the stream's gonna stay up, bro.
Wow,
I promise. The stream gonna stay up. Keep going. I'll be right back.
That's crazy though.
What did we talk about again? I forgot. Completely.
I was talking about the dude Queso or whatever lawyer.
Oh yeah, Queso's dad. Yeah, and I heard that they didn't necessarily have anybody else snitch on Queso. It was only his dad, which is the craziest thing.
So that's his dad that snitched on him.
You don't know the backstory?
I don't know who Queso is.
Holy! All right, so Queso is essentially a gang member from Jacksonville. You remember the "Who I Smoke" song? They essentially did like the playoff of like the making my way downtown, walking past. Yeah. But it was like who I smoke, little baby.
I remember.
Essentially, so Queso's from Jacksonville. He's essentially with that beef. I forgot specifically which part of the beef he's on. But in one of the hits, supposedly somebody tried to spin and get him, and well, not him. They tried to get his dad. They were in a car, and his dad almost died. And Queso spun back because his dad almost died and killed the people who tried to kill his dad. And now Queso's dad is snitching on Queso. for spinning for him.
That's crazy. Where they from? Florida? Did you say Jacksonville?
Yeah, Jacksonville.
That's crazy. So his
I
dad
used to live in Jacksonville too.
His dad's the one that's like going through the court right now, like going through the trials.
Yeah. So he's going through the trials, but they locked up multiple other people. The other people supposedly from the headlines that I've seen, Freaking probably knows more information. They didn't snitch on Queso. It was only Queso's father.
Queso father and one other person.
Another person.
Yeah. Hold
on. How much people were all the defendants? It was two. How much? It was
like three. I mean, it was well, no, it was just Queso. Queso, and I think his one other Scotty or some shit like that. I don't know. But bro, I felt
his father defended too. His father in jail too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but his father wasn't the defendant at the time though. Like Queso got tried by himself. His father was already pled guilty, so he's not a defendant. He pled guilty to do that, bro. Like, so he's not a defendant.
This is crazy.
But yeah, look, check this out, bro. I swear. Look, hold on. Look, check this out.
There's no way a guy that's 6'2", 6'3", 230 is going to outrun a cadet that had just gone through the academy, that is going to outrun a former track runner. That's going to be, and remember what Graham said, he was jumping fences. He was fast. They were even in their cruiser for a moment trying to chase him. He was that fast. That ain't him. Again, quote his sister, hell
no. Nah, he got gassed. They ain't say he had the ice spice.
What was Hakeem Robinson like that? The government wants you to, say, well, photos didn't need to be taken. Remember, we're the ones that brought in the photographs the day before. We're the ones that had to bring that in, and we also brought in how. But if we look, this is when the scan was done, the big piece of the government's evidence. You see the build on Hakeem Robinson. Now, there's little point of reference here. If you put him up to, next to Miss Boss, a normal-sized human being, he's huge. But even in this, you can tell he's got a belly. He is out of shape. He is not toned. And Your Honor, I hope that I can quote what I did the other day when I said the shooter ain't got no ass.
Oh, my days.
I told you that. I told you he said it.
Oh my gosh!
I told you he said
it. Behind the
context,
I understand, but he's trying to compare like the body.
No, because they did a body like they did some crazy shit in this case. Like I like it was popping up all of my recommends. But they did a body scan of this dude. Like they did not some AI, but like some 3D body scan on him. They had him like walking in a certain way and like positioning his body in a certain way. And then they put it on a computer and they try to like compare it to the person that they had on video. And they couldn't like rule them out, but they was able to rule out the other two people or something like that. So like that's why they was like making that really like a big part of the argument at the end.
Yeah, crazy part of that's not bad defenses. It's just crazy hair.
That's not bad. Yeah, that's not.
It's not a bad defense, but shit. For that to be your final words is crazy.
Yeah, facts. Like we in a professional establishment. I got dress shoes on. I got a tie. Like no, I'm not trying to hear nothing like that. That's not his ass. What?
Shooter got ass.
He don't have no ass. My client does. What?
It's crazy.
That's wild.
No, that was a closing argument. I would have looked at my lawyer all types of crazy. Like, what, bro? Like, that's how we're going to end this out right now?
No, it's crazy.
I paid you for it.
The big difference.
Give me a compliment. That's crazy.
Big
now difference. I got to go to jail. I got to face life in prison with that being my closing argument. God damn.
Nah, in fact, those big difference.
Is that with Queso?
Yeah.
Hmm? Damn.
Yeah. Oh, I did want to talk about Drake for a second. All due respect, the greatest artist of our generation, one of the greatest artists, to ever grace the mic. But let's just
say that his numbers have been wrong, right?
What did Kendrick? I miss?
Nah, Drake. Like
when I was cooking with y'all and looking with y'all, and
he's the most streamed artist, or whatever. But they found out that he's only the most streamed artist on Spotify.
I heavily disagree with that one. All right, just off of knowing what I know,
they put out like the YouTube numbers and all the other platforms. He's the
only YouTube. All right, so YouTube, supposedly Dochi, the botter of all bots, she's like the leading streamer on YouTube. But for Apple and Spotify, it's Drake. And the reason why the reason why I'm kind of appalled that on all the other platforms is not Drake is because Spotify specifically, I feel like, suppresses Drake's numbers. Whereas Apple is like always like number one, and Spotify is like maybe it's like 3, maybe it's like 4.
YouTube suppresses his numbers, is what you're trying to say?
No, not YouTube. If anything, YouTube he gets more streams on YouTube than all the other ones, but the CPM is just not the same, so it doesn't really it doesn't really translate to
play Drake more on like probably like Spotify or Apple maybe.
Yeah, I mean that was my argument too. I was like, I mean, how many people really going? I mean, like like.
I mean, I look up some of
my grandma watching shit on YouTube.
Like sometimes niggas like just play a YouTube video on the TV or some shit. I throw on some Drake, so I get it. But
I'm just saying like you got a wider variety of people on YouTube.
Yeah, I about to say
Spotify. Got YouTube got more listeners than Spotify for sure, and a wider demographic.
But so I mean, do niggas be using real for real like YouTube music though? Because I think when I say YouTube, I mean just regular YouTube. Because I know they got YouTube music.
Yeah, I mean, but like even if you just search up a person's song on YouTube, it's going to translate to YouTube music numbers. So
yeah, I mean all those views, and he got millions of views, but it's like the streams, like you just play the song, like the songs that get played, like random events, like the fucking like they play the shit, bro.
I mean, but my point of bringing up my grandma is like my grandma is likely to throw in a Temptation tune, bro, and listen to that shit, my girl, like that type of shit on YouTube, and it's going to get number because it's more of a wider demographic. But if I told her a Spotify, she's going to be like, "What the fuck is a Spotify? I don't know what the hell that is."
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could. Because for YouTube music, I'm going through the list right now. Yeah, I'm seeing Pitbull above Drake.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there you go.
Julio, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's like number 12. Like he's like far down the list, but he's still one of the top stream artists. But he's
but the reason why I say Spotify is like the lowest is because even on YouTube, even though he's not number one, he's still getting 124 million streams.
Oh no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's still doing crazy numbers, but he's
not number one on Spotify.
No, he's number one on Spotify.
Yeah, he is. He is number one. All due respect.
Like they was trying to claim that he was inflating his numbers with bots. I don't think that's what it is though.
I think that's Kendrick. All due respect.
I think his numbers is legit. Bro, I don't think Kendrick is inflating his numbers with bots either.
What
Kendrick had a fan base before the beef, bro. Like, no,
nobody
did, bro.
What?
He had a fan base before that, bro. What are you talking about? He had hits with Rihanna and all types of shit. Come on, bro.
No, I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that. I'm not saying that's wrong. All I'm saying is there's some backroom manipulation to the numbers that is assisting Kendrick to stream all these numbers where it wasn't happening last year. It wasn't happening the year before that. It wasn't happening the year before that.
And then Drake was using the same fucking thing. It's just a machine. No, come on, bro. No. Stop it. He sued the label for that specific thing that we're talking about right now. The only reason why he sued the label is because he used the label in the past to do the same goddamn thing. When he battled against Meek Mill and all that type of shit, he had that like popping ass track, bro.
And it's just machine behind him. I like that too. Yeah, we're not talking about Euphoria. We're not talking about 616 LA or Meet the Grams. All the other shit he dropped. So it's just for Not Like Us.
What Not Like Us? The only thing is, people on YouTube wasn't getting copyrighted for playing the song on their videos and stuff like that. So like that's like how it was like they was kind of like backdooring why he thought that they was playing more in their favor and the Kendrick Lamar favor rather than
nigga shit. He was like,
I'm watching Gideon and Gideon got the song playing on YouTube and shit. I'm like, God damn, how you playing the full song and shit?
All due respect, y'all not getting this point off on me. All due respect. The radio plays for Kendrick Lamar has been absurd. It has been absurd. The radio plays plus the playlist been playing
Kendrick and SZA like that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But
bro. If you Damn was a classic record, bro. Like when Damn dropped, bro, he was getting hella airplay on the radio. Stop playing. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You just don't remember. You in the Mandela
It wasn't
effect,
this
bro.
heavy. It was not this heavy. It
That's
was
the
not
because he
word.
didn't have like a hit
Mandela
fucking
effect.
pop
Thank
record
you.
that dropped like that though. Like he has a pop record.
It what, bro? He had multiple pop. He had Luther
had
was
no
getting
pop
30% of radio plays, not like us was getting in the 20s. Like there was multiple TV off. Was getting it was getting the 20s as well.
Because
Whereas
it was
No
a diss
Kia by Drake
record
was
to
getting
one
5%.
of the biggest artists in the fucking world. It was a diss artist on one of the biggest artists in the world. He was calling him a P, and it was mad fucking
If you turn on the hip hop station pre all of this, you're gonna hear Kendrick Lamar songs from Humble. You're gonna hear Kendrick Lamar songs from the Black Panther album. You're gonna hear Kendrick Lamar songs with SZA, bro. You're gonna hear Kendrick Lamar songs.
You're gonna hear that loyalty.
I feel like you guys are not understanding what I'm saying. I feel like
that song with Rihanna is crazy. Bro. I'm always gonna bring that up, bro.
Well, free game. What do you think I'm trying to say?
I mean, you're bringing
his numbers with bots, and I don't think that's true.
No. My point is the radio plays for Kendrick Lamar has significantly increased since the beef.
He had a fucking pop record that popped the fuck off.
Even
that song wasn't even fucking lyrical, and Kendrick Lamar is a lyrical rapper.
I'm comparing this album to Damn. I'm comparing this to his other ones, Morales. I'm comparing his albums together, and the radio plays. This album specifically had significantly more radio plays, and Drake specifically with Nokia, even with his most recent releases, is getting significantly less radio plays.
That's GNX is literally an LA album, bro. It's it's different from top to bottom from every single one of Kendrick Lamar's other projects. Yeah, so if that's the point you're making, that's the reason.
I don't necessarily think that is like a reason as to why it should be a disproportionate amount of radio play.
Because then it's like if he drops like a 12-song album and he drops 12 radio songs, they're obviously going to shuffle between all 12 if they're good too.
And he made good songs after dropping one of his biggest songs in his career.
So,
of course,
so now are we about to say that the songs in Damn was not good?
No,
that's what I'm saying. When you drop Damn, he has probably like 3 or 4 radio songs in Damn, though. But it's even with Damn, it's more of a radio album compared to his other works as well. Damn is a radio album in terms of Kendrick Lamar. That's a radio album for him. So yes, it makes sense for Damn. Because when you go to like Good Kid, when you go to Good Kid, Mad City,
GNX had significantly more promotion than Damn.
But when you go to Good Kid, Mad City, and when you go to Pimp a Butterfly, like some of his most popular works, least radio plays and least radio, but it's his most popular works. But Damn, you see how he switches it up. And when you go to Mr. Morales, it's not that many radio plays because he's kind of treaded back. That's more like a personal album, so it's not even that many radio songs on Morales. But it's literally DNX is a completely radio album track, like top to bottom. He's dropping radio
club songs and shit. Like it was, yeah. And then it was like I said, it was a follow up to with his biggest diss record, bro. Like he rode the wave really good.
I gotta disagree with that because no other rapper was getting this promotion, even though they had the great party songs, even though they had the great radio songs, even though they had all the mainstream stuff.
Come on, bro!
Nobody's getting 30% of radio plays like Billie Eilish.
Look at this though. Hold on. Give Drake his credit though. Like if Meek Mill would have won the beef back in the day, Meek Mill would have got crazy radio numbers. Like his radio numbers would have went insane if he was able to follow it up. If he was able to follow it up right, like if he was able to follow up a big hit song and then make a whole mixtape or album, whatever that shit was after that, and the album actually sounds good, like Meek Mill would have rode a crazy wave. But he wasn't able. Drake did that. Drake was able to come out with a crazy song back to back, and then he came out with a crazy album after that. And ever since then, like, you know, I mean, even before that, you know, his career was on an upward trajectory. But like, you have this dude who's the biggest artist, biggest streamed artist, and somebody comes out, put out one of the biggest diss records out to him. You got the whole country saying it, almost damn near the whole world.
Bro, it just makes sense, bro. It just makes
sense. He followed it up with an album that sounded amazing because he's a big artist.
Bar, if you think about
it, if
you think about it, pre-beef, the entire consensus was like Drake was everywhere. Everybody knew Drake. Everybody heard of Drake. Everybody was arguing. Like you had people arguing. the main thing was like, oh, some people starting to think Drake was bigger than Michael Jackson. That was like the main thing before the beef. That was the main thing.
It's still the thing. That's the thing.
I mean, that was like the main controversial
is.
thing around Drake's like whole entire thing. But like this beef, like come on, bro. And it's Kendrick Lamar. It's something that people
what does that mean?
For years. It's something that people have been asking for years, for them to have a rap beef against each other. And he comes and drops like a banger.
Like
he drops a banger, bro. It's just a banger. It's like, it's not that crazy that, you know.
I don't know what you don't understand. Like, it's just, bro,
dropped a
like,
banger.
Dropped the banger. The label went behind him. The label.
What you're saying is
like,
let me just get one thing off. What you're saying is the other songs he dropped were not bangers. They didn't have the equivalent.
When I say banger, I mean like a dancing, and not like even hype song.
I'm not even talking about. Let's even compare it to Not Like Us. Luther got more radio plays than Not Like Us.
Luther is Kendrick Lamar and SZA though. Everybody loves SZA.
Stop it. Come on.
That's on fire.
Stop, bro. Come on. 30 for 30 got more radio plays than Not Like Us.
And 30 for 30 is a great song.
Son, come
but
on.
Not Like Us. Not Like Us
songs with the SZA though, Bara.
Bro, I don't even like that song.
Y'all understand?
Crazy about it. I don't even like that song.
Let me land the plane. Let me land the plane right quick. Let me land the plane.
And it charted for a whole year. You don't know any hit single, one single nowadays where people can hold their attention for a whole year. It charted for a whole year.
Let me land the plane.
Number one.
Let me land the plane. One of the biggest. I said, let me land the plane. One of the biggest reasons why songs chart on billboards is because of radio plays and playlists. Kendrick Lamar, and you guys might say rightfully so, has been getting significantly pushed in both radio play and playlist, while Drake has been significantly suppressed in both radio play and playlist. Despite that, he's still outstreaming it. He's still destroying it. He's still number one on most of the platforms, except for the one that Dochi's leading on.
How is he in suppressed? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Suppressed.
I just told
he's getting suppressed.
I'm over the numbers.
The whole playlist thing, I think that's just like redundant. It goes into like
year to still has a solid fan base, bro. Like you're not.
I'm gonna just look up like a random one.
Only way you would have been able to kill Drake off if Drake just like took that diss and it was, or like
if you look up any
battle too hard and just quit music. That's the only.
If you look up any type of random hip hop playlist on Spotify, bro, you're gonna see a majority of Drake songs on that playlist. I know that for a fact, bro.
Statistically, that's incorrect. It's Kendrick. Like I'm looking at the stats right now. It's Kendrick. You're looking up the stats. The one I'm looking at right now is radio. But
Kendrick stole a whole bunch of Drake's fans, bro. He got a whole new audience following him now. Yeah, it's audience plus the audience he stole from Drake.
Again, bro. I love Drake, but I can't let you do this to Kendrick, bro. That's not valid. That's not valid.
I think it's because we're closer to this hemisphere though, and we probably hear Kendrick more than what he hears Kendrick though. Like
no. That's a problem. I cannot play the radio. I literally can't.
I don't play the radio at all. I do not turn on the radio.
But that's the thing.
No. I'm saying now though, but before I'm talking about before this whole thing. Probably go back 5-6 years ago. Was you hearing him on the radio like that? Probably never.
He wasn't dropping music 5-6 years ago.
Even when Damn came out, was they playing him on the radio out there? I haven't been out there in so long, bro. So I can't really. I don't know.
Yeah, they were playing. They were playing all that. What's it called?
They was playing in Texas, bro.
Yeah,
bro, Texas is like not even that far from California.
Houston, let's be honest. Houston is basically Drake.
Let's be real.
Let's be honest.
Even if it's Drake.
So wait, Florida is different. Far.
No, I mean Bar is in New Jersey. They play New York radio.
Yeah. Oh, in Jersey. But what? Niggas was playing Damn in fucking Jersey. What?
I don't know. That's why I said I don't know. I've been out there in a minute, so I can't.
I'm like, they was playing that, but I'm saying right now it's different. It's either Luther, 30 for 30, Not Like Us. It's
crazy.
Kendrick 24/7
radio all day. I'll go fuck.
It's insane, and not only that, like playlists as well. If you just don't Apple Music and just let the music play. It's Kendrick. It's Kendrick is pretty much it. And I think, in my personal opinion, that's the only reason right now. And he's not outstreaming Drake. That's the only reason why it looks close. If it wasn't for that, my guy would look like was it Pusha T?
I mean, he always had that like aura and like just like the hip hop like media type shit where like when he dropped the album, everybody was going to listen to it. Like most of the culture was going to listen to it. So he always had that type of hold on the culture. What did it for him was just
Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole, bro.
Yeah, like it was like exactly. Like if J. Cole dropped something, like everybody's going to give.
Those were the three that like a majority of the culture. If those three dropped something, majority of the culture is going to listen to them.
So even if they don't listen to it, they're going to know about it. They're going to hear about the shit.
Exactly. So it's just Drake was the viral one amongst them. So
like all the media sites are going to be talking about it for like that's all. That's the only reason.
All right, quick thing. J. Cole dropped the album. He dropped the album. I forgot what it's called.
Might Delete
Later? He dropped
Later?
the album. Say it again.
Did you talking about Might Delete Later? The last one he dropped?
Yeah, Might Delete Later. He dropped that album. If that album was getting 30% of radio plays, I would have said something. I would have spoken. I would have said these numbers are abysmal.
I'm not saying that. No. The only reason why I brought that up, I was just saying like before this whole debacle with Drake and shit like that. It was always certain artists that the culture would listen to.
No, I get it. I'm not saying you said that.
My bad.
I'm not saying. I'm saying it. I'm saying if J. Cole during that album had 30% of radio plays, like how Kendrick is getting, I would have called it out.
He bowed out of the whole situation, though.
You don't understand what I'm saying. I'm bump the situation. Let's say in J. Cole's next album, he doesn't talk about Kendrick or Drake at all. If he gets 30% of radio plays, I'm speaking up. But you're not getting Billie Eilish or Lana Del Rey type of radio plays. What are you doing?
Why would that be?
But you're talking about something that goes viral. Rather, you're talking about a viral moment that somebody took advantage of, rather than somebody who dropped a viral. No. I'm talking about like Kendrick Lamar dropping a viral song. It was a viral moment. It was a viral time at one time period. You're talking about that versus J. Cole dropping an album and it getting the same type of streams as a total viral fucking moment does.
Yeah,
like, it's
not that's like happen, that would be like just on J. Cole's greatness on his own. That's just like
that's on his own back. Like Kendrick's, like I'm a fan. I love Kendrick, but his numbers being inflated right now is not off the back of his talent. Well, I mean, yeah, because he was able to win his, the whole.
The shit he dropped with gas, bro.
And everything that he drops is fire. But I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about his numbers are inflated not because of his talent, but because of a viral fucking moment. That's what I'm saying. His numbers are going crazy right now. He was able to gain himself a whole new audience. I don't know.
That's a reason. You're giving a reason as to why the label.
Bro, this nigga was on bro. He was on the. He just played in the Super Bowl, bro. Like he got on the Super Bowl. Like we go to Super Bowl. All
right, let's take that. Let's take that.
Any Super Bowl.
Let's take that. Let's take that. He had the Super Bowl. His numbers jumped by 30 million streams, and in 2 months went back down to regular. The label inflated his numbers to keep it there. That's my point. That's my point. It's not about if it was viral and everybody on their own was going there and looking at it, I'd say okay, for a fact, back to back was like that for a fact. But if you're saying the label is going to continually push it, 30% of radio plays, no one's going to the radio and saying I want Not Like Us. No, they're giving you the music. Same thing with playlists. They're giving you what to listen to. I think that's a little bit shady. If it was just the clout that was getting him all those views, I'd say, yeah, that's on him.
On the radio.
Bro, I remember when at one point in time, I couldn't turn on the fucking radio and not hear the goddamn song New York, especially when I was in New Jersey. It used to piss me the hell off, bro. Inflated, played way too much. Why? Because the labels push it, bro. That's what happens when you got a crazy song.
Well, don't get me started with Jay-Z. I'll talk about that too.
When Drake dropped Take Care, the radio inflated the fucking stations with tracks from that album. When he dropped Nothing Was the Same. They
percentage-wise not to this level.
Huh?
Said percentage-wise not to this level.
Bro, that's all everybody heard, bro. When he dropped Nothing Was the Same, that's all you heard was Drake. All you heard, all of this stuff. When he dropped If You're Reading This Is Too Late, all you heard was Drake, bro. And then before the beef, bro, the consensus was, bro, you hear Drake is everywhere. Drake was everywhere.
I remember I worked at a warehouse at one point in time, just for like 2-3 weeks.
Because
I was going crazy from hearing Drake 7, 8, 9.
Everybody 10, knew, everybody knew Drake.
Yeah,
like, come on,
yeah,
bro.
Because Drake is actually that good.
No, it was the
Kendrick,
radio.
it's
It was the
inflated.
radio. This was like
So you just don't like Kendrick's
It was
music?
past-
That's just the opinion then.
No. Wait. I'm gonna say this. Kendrick is a 9. Kendrick is a 9 out of 10. So he is elite. Drake is a 10 out of 10. Drake is hated because he makes viral music. The hip hop, let's say, purists were hating on his most recent songs because they were quote unquote radio songs. Most of Drake is going to be popular because it's not the hippity hop. Kendrick is going to make hippity hop stuff, but if you're going to say the hip hop stuff,
I will say this, Barbara. I will say this truthfully and honestly. The only reason Drake is considered one of my favorite artists is not because of his radio hits. And I will say, if you take away, like, if you just count like his success all towards like his radio hits from like Hotline Bling to like Controller to the whatever, all of the things like Tootsie Slide, all of the things that drop and it's just viral. And you will be surprised if you like try to talk to somebody in real life, like if they know any Drake songs, they will just name like things that you would hear on the media or TikTok and stuff. I'm talking about like his bodies of work that don't necessarily get played on the radio as much. Because I think Drake is an amazing artist and he has like amazing music, but a lot of his music and a lot of the songs that I like for Drake are not the songs that would be considered or the songs that are talked about. So even if you were just to consider with just those pop, that's not even why I like Drake. So that's why I would say, in my opinion, I think Kendrick is better than Drake. But I love them both though.
Here's what as an artist, Drake is better because Drake is
he knows what to like make like party music. Obviously, I'm gonna play like Drake.
No, I mean Drake is he can give you a good ass R&B song and shit like that. He can give you pretty much anything. He can give you dancehall music. Like that's why I say he's versatile. He's a versatile artist. You're not really
I fuck with timestamp Drake. You know what I'm saying? 6 p.m. in New York, 4 a.m.
No. What I'm saying is like he's able to touch different demographics and audiences and like that. Like he made fucking
but y'all still not saying
he rapped in Spanish. Well, Kendrick did that too though, but he rapped in Spanish, bro. Come on.
I don't think y'all still not saying what y'all should be saying. Even without the radio plays, even without the playlist plays, he's still dominating. He's still number one.
This dude had a whole song in Spanish that was playing on English radio fucking stations that people was actually singing like what the fuck is going on?
That's straight. He didn't need it though. That's the thing. That's like the Warriors getting KD. Yeah, they were good already. They didn't need it. They were already dominating. They lost, of course. It
was a point in time where like people they called a Drake feature the Drake stimulus, bro. Like if you got a Drake feature as an artist, you was gonna go crazy.
Yes, because it wasn't just radio. It wasn't just playlists. Fans would type into Apple Music Drake and go tap on the music. That's the thing. Like people would go to the Spotify app, type in Drake, Block Boy JB, look alive, and play the music. Like that's why it was so good. It wasn't just I'm gonna listen to the radio and hey, Drake is on, or I'm just gonna walk into Macy's and Drake is on. Nah, people looked and sought out Drake's music.
You know what?
Like that's the difference between Drake and Kendrick, in my personal opinion.
So
I hate to
people look and seek out Kendrick's music. That's the thing, though.
Not as much. People look and seek out Ice Spice's music. Of course, but not as much as Drake.
I watch Ice Spice.
That's a huge difference. Even like
I think it's a huge difference between Drake and Kendrick.
Nah, it's not that. It's not that huge.
Not really.
I think it's huge.
Not that huge.
Not really.
I think
I think you just doubt how much people actually listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Two artists that sell off stadiums, bro. Like you're talking about two different artists.
TDE is literally shilling Kendrick down everyone's throats, radio and playlist, and Drake is still getting.
Wait, hold on, stop.
Drake is still getting streamed more.
See, you don't even know anything because you're not even signed as TDE. They haven't been signed to TDE for like 4 years.
TDE is still helping him.
No, bro. Him and Drake are signed to the same fucking label. That's why Drake
is
to
say that TDE is helping Kendrick when like half of his fan base don't even know that he's not the owner of TDE.
Yeah, he's not even. He was signed to TDE, but he's not signed to them no more. Him and Drake is signed to the same label. That's why Drake is suing his label, bro.
And that's
I know they're signed to the same label, but I know they're signed to the same label. That's not. I'm just saying, right now, currently, Kendrick is getting played significantly more than Drake, and Drake is still getting streamed more.
You said wait, so Drake? You said wait, say that again, free game. You said Drake signed what after Kendrick?
What?
You said Drake. You said Drake signed what after Kendrick?
I didn't say nothing about Drake signing anything after Kendrick. No, I just said they signed to the same label.
Oh yeah,
that's what Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick hasn't been signed to TDE for like 4 or 5 years. He had been left them.
I feel like I just attacking side points that I'm making. I'm saying what y'all just said is Kendrick Lamar is getting played right now. Is getting played. Well, I forgot the original point, but my point currently is that Drake right now is not getting radio plays, not getting plays, and still streaming over Kendrick. That is not equivalent. Hypothetically, if Kendrick and Drake were getting streamed if Kendrick and Drake were getting radio plays the same and we're getting plays the same, it wouldn't even be a conversation. It literally wouldn't even be a conversation.
If you turn on the radio, you're definitely going to hear 2 or 3 Drake songs. Stop playing.
Statistically, we're seeing 5% of Drake being played on the radio and 30% of Kendrick. Statistically.
I think you're just like looking at the numbers though, bro. I don't know, bro. And people could just put whatever on the
but the numbers reflects life. I don't know.
But if you actually like turn on the radio, you're gonna hear a lot of Drake on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, that's what I'm like. I hear
though.
Drake.
I'm gonna hear more Kendrick.
I don't necessarily. I haven't heard. I don't always have the radio because I got my own. I listen on Spotify.
Yeah,
when I'm on the radio, I haven't heard. First of all, Not Like Us in like a while, and the only Kendrick songs I really hear are Luther and 30 for 30, if that. But I mainly do hear Nokia. I hear Somebody Loves Me. I hear like a lot of Drake. So it's like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I can't really speak for Houston. Houston is a different thing. Houston is basically like Toronto, like and Atlanta. So those 3 spots, like I can't necessarily speak for, but specifically in New Jersey, it's pretty much all Kendrick. You'll get the
you're talking about a state that when you look on the map, that the state they have like a line and it says New Jersey right there because they don't have, it's too small to draw on the map. The place doesn't matter.
Even in New York, I think New York is the same.
And plus with the radio station, I mean, with 97, I'm not even talking about like 97, like the local for Houston. I'm talking about like 93.7, like the Breakfast Club, like the main, like you get 93.7 in New Jersey, 93.7 in Houston.
Yeah,
and
that's Kendrick.
Bro, they play Luther and they play 30 for 30, bro. Other than those 2, like
back to back,
they don't play those. Like they play a lot of they play a lot of Big X the Plug too for some reason.
If I'm driving for 30 minutes, if I'm driving for 30 minutes, I'm guaranteed to hear 2 of the same Kendrick songs for a fact.
That's cat.
Guaranteed.
That's cat. I'm gonna drive tomorrow.
I did it multiple times.
Have a scientific experiment, and I'm gonna send it to the group chat just to prove you wrong. That's cap. I'm gonna listen to 93. I'm gonna listen to the Breakfast Club. They don't play Kendrick like that. They play Kendrick, but they play Kendrick and Drake, in my opinion.
They've given us a heat warning. Of course, it's hot. What the hell?
It was one time I heard Luther, and then before I even pulled off, they played 30 for 30. I was like, nah, this is bad.
That's 2 different songs, bro.
Bro, I've been in Arizona for too long. When I see a heat warning and it says 103 degrees, I'm like, man, that's not even that hot.
Yeah, you've been in way too long. I'm panicking. I see 103.
Well, because you're gonna have y'all have heat with humidity though. We have heat with like pretty much 0 humidity, so that is a big difference for y'all. Y'all 103, y'all cooking. 103 is like it's bearable here because there's no humidity.
I went to Orlando for my brother's wedding. I thought they was gonna have less humidity, dog. Suffocating.
Why would you think that? It's a beach.
I just thought anywhere besides Jersey, like
anywhere you're next to the ocean, you're gonna have crazy humidity, Brody.
Bro. I'm like,
anywhere you're next to the ocean
over here, it should be hot, bro.
Yo, because y'all have that nasty humidity too. We don't have that here. That's why like when people be like Arizona, oh man, you live in Arizona, it's hot as hell. I'm like, yeah, it's hot, but it's not humid hot though, so it'd be cool. I don't really be tripping. And then I don't go outside too much either. I go outside and hop in the car with air conditioning, so it's not really that bad. And then my car is in the garage, so my shit gonna be hot.
I feel bad for the workers that got to work in the heat. That's the only
My
thing.
little brother works out at a car wash. I'd be like, God, he come home, bro, be fucking pouring in sweat.
Yeah.
I'm like, good for you. Wait, that's cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. I seen a TikTok and dude was talking about it gets 140 degrees in a warehouse. It was a troll, but that's really somebody's life. They said they had. Dude say they had 366 deaths last year. That's a death a day. Like
what the fuck?
That really be people's lives,
bro. What at what place they had that? What happened?
Oh no, it was a warehouse, but he was trolling. Likely he was trolling.
Oh,
but he was like trolling about warehouse jobs.
Bro, I worked at this warehouse called Factor for a day. I think I worked there for a day and a half or some shit like that. I was like already put off when the lady was like, "This is going to be your home." I was like, "Fuck, it is, bitch." Ain't my home. This ain't supposed to be my fucking home, bitch. You crazy? She lost me right then and there when that was her opening statement as a manager. This is going to be your home. Like, nah, bitch, you crazy.
You lost me.
I don't pay nowhere near enough money to be telling people that. But yeah, so I worked there and it was hot as a fuck because, like, I don't know, like, you know, Factor, like that's another thing that a lot of YouTubers get brand deals by or ad deals by, and it's basically food that they ship to you and shit. So I was basically in a kitchen for 10 hours. The first day I left after like 6. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not going to do this.
He said, I can't see myself doing this tomorrow.
And I came back the next day for 2 hours and was like, you know what? Yeah, nah, I'm not doing this, and left. And just went home, bro. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not a worker like that, bro. No. Especially if I'm in there sweating. Oh, you got to be fucking shitting me. No way.
Yeah, for a fact.
Sweating in multiple clothing? Oh, no. Hell no.
Yeah, that's different. Well, good thing summer almost over for a fact. I think it's August almost here.
Bro, that ain't got nothing to do with if you working in a kitchen. It's summer all year for you.
Oh yeah. You in the kitchen, you cooking steaks, you sauteing some shrimp. Yeah, nah, it's different.
But this shit is like a warehouse kitchen type shit. So it's like they're making bulk food and then sending it out. So you got to make it like the ingredient. But no, I was cool, bro. I was cool. I did that for 2 days. I just did that until I was starting a new job. Just was bored, so it was like, I'm not taking this seriously. Probably would have stayed if she didn't say this was going to be my home. Probably would have stayed a little bit longer.
You quit immediately? Can't quit instantly.
I quit like sick. Like I stopped. I told you I stopped out like 6 hours. I left and went home, and then I came back the next day. And after 2 hours, I just left and never came back.
Oh,
yeah.
That's crazy. Did you get paid?
Yeah, definitely got paid for what, 8 hours? Yeah, I got my little 8-hour check, bro. She came in direct deposit, but spent it all on weed because
I quit a job before my first day. I quit after orientation.
That's crazy.
Why you quit?
Because I went to orientation, and you know what I'm saying. So I think I was applying for 2 jobs at the same time. I was applying at fucking Walgreens, and then I was applying to be to work at this water park, this big ass water park over here in Houston and shit like that. And I'm like, oh shit, I might get. I got the orientation for the water park shit, and then I went, and it was cool. It was cool, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, this might be a live job. You feel me? They was talking about I'm gonna be doing all this all throughout the day, bro. And you start looking at the pay, and it was like, I'm like, yeah, y'all got me fucked up. I was a kid at the time, but even then, I knew. I was like, hell no.
It's paying you half minimum wage.
I'm like, nah, y'all crazy. I was like,
nah. He said he was
after orientation. They calling me and they had my schedule. I saw the schedule. It was like, you showing up? And I said, I'll text them, where's my check for the orientation hours? Damn. And they sent it, and I started working at Walgreens.
2 hours. Give you like 2 hours and shit, man. I remember.
Bro, we was there the whole day. That's what like even ticked me off.
Oh, damn,
man, I'm like,
orientation is insane.
I got paid more in orientation than I would have when I started, so that was like kind of backwards to me.
Oh yeah, that was kind of weird. Yeah, I would have quit too. I remember one time, bro, working at Amazon, bro. I worked there for half a day. And I probably worked for 1 hour and slept for 5. I went out to my car to fucking go on my break, and I was like, I'm just gonna sleep for 15 minutes in the whip. Bro, I woke up. It was 6 hours later. I was like, I might as well just go home. Ain't never fucking come back, and they won't hire me again.
God, he said they won't hire me again. He said, "Yeah, we never heard from him. We never heard from him."
I stayed in on the clock and got paid for the 6 hours I fell asleep. So I guess that's the reason why they won't hire me no more. Yeah, you damn right. I can't hours.
Yo, tripping.
I was on the premises, bro.
Tripping. What's it called? Supposedly China's about to ban OnlyFans. That's W or L. I was looking.
I mean, what's China? I mean, are you really looking for? I'm not on OnlyFans at all, but is there any crazy makers in China?
I don't know. I'm not on OnlyFans either, but I was asking more as a politician. Is that a W move?
I mean, is it an American based content company?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, then it's a W because we banned TikTok. So they say fuck y'all. We gonna ban y'all companies. I rock with it, bro. I rock with it. It's being.
I ain't gonna lie. They started at first though. They banned Facebook. They don't got no. I don't even know if they have Twitter,
bro.
Elon's not American,
and that's cool. That's good for them because it says social media fucks up a lot of people.
That's crazy. I heard they got like one app that's like a social media bank.
Social media,
pretty much everything. A store, like Amazon,
all in one.
One app. Yeah,
it's called the One App.
Yeah, on some other stuff.
Nah, I ain't never heard of that before. But yeah, China. That's because they're what do you call that type of government? Not a dictatorship. I think it is a dictatorship. I don't know. I don't know politics like that.
Well, it's like
they have more control over their citizens.
It's like communism. Or it's like
communism. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, communist country. So yeah, they are able to do stuff like that. Whereas over here in America, we'd be tripping. Like, nah, y'all trying to take way too much control.
Yeah, fact.
Please give our independent creators more motherfucking wiggle room.
That's crazy. I think eventually it might get. The crazy thing is, I think OF could get banned in the US, which would result in like a lot of like. Matter of fact, I was going to say a lot of OF fans could probably get broke. No, it's banned in Texas.
Yeah, and so a couple other states.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I read an article that it might get banned in the US completely.
It might. I don't know, but I know for sure in Texas is banned. You can't if you live in Texas and you're trying to go and get your diddler on, you're not going to be able to. Oh shit! No, I got going Pornhub.com on my computer. It's crazy. Pornhub banned. Substance. Let me see. Nah, he's not back on. He's not on the stage. I think he's having trouble with his audio or staying on or something. But look, check this out. See? Pornhub has blocked access to his platform in Texas, citing the state's new age verification laws.
What? So why would then Pornhub ban Texas?
No, Texas banned Pornhub.
Oh,
well,
Texas
it blocks his
Pornhub.
access, citing because I guess it says citing the state's new age verification laws. Like I think it has to you have to do something to verify your age now in Texas or something like that. Verification laws. I don't know. Black Uchiha lives there, not me. I don't know, but I guess they have some verification laws with like pornographic images and stuff like that. And it was frustrating for Pornhub, so they just blocked all access in Texas completely. And I think another state too, some other state.
Yikes! Damn. This would be some great dialogue for my Houston native Black Uchiha. Some great dialogue.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he partakes in the Pornhub, but yeah.
Nah, yeah, for a fact.
Hold on, let me.
What's it called?
Hold on, let me see.
You back?
Because I don't know what I said. I'm gonna hit him. I don't know what happened.
Oh. in my personal opinion, though, if we were to like, not to completely change the subject, which I kind of am, but in my personal opinion, if we were to get like hypothetically like a new rapper that would be like that would challenge like the Drakes and Kendricks, I ain't gonna lie, I think it would probably be Travis Scott.
Travis Scott,
because he got the numbers, and he is considered a rapper.
Travis Scott, though. I
mean,
I
got the numbers.
Yeah, I mean, true. Yeah, but why? Out of all people, what made you say Travis Scott, though?
Looking back, well, there's a question because his numbers are kind of fluky. They say he sells merch and he sells a whole bunch of other stuff. But the thing about Travis Scott is like
they stopped doing those bundle shit.
True. Yeah, true. Well, I heard they put it back on like for the Clips album. Sometimes they take it off for artists they don't like Drake. Talk for another time.
This guy.
What I'm saying, but yeah. So I think
I'm starting to think you one of the dudes who be making those Facebook posts about Drake all the time, glazing.
I don't got enough time for that. But yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about.
Oh, my bad.
Let me think.
You saying
Travis Scott's gonna be number 3.
Yeah,
he's a fly superstar. Yeah, so he's a superstar. He's like Cardi. He's like Playboy Cardi, but he's bigger. If that makes sense. And he's more like Lil Wayne than Playboy Cardi, even though he's basically like a Playboy Cardi clone. Whereas like I could trust Travis Scott to get in a freestyle. I don't know if I trust Cardi at all. I don't know. So that's the reason why I could see that.
Oh, I guess Black had to restart everything. I don't know. I think any person that was going to probably get on a Drake level is probably in jail or dead, because I don't think anybody right now that's making music is really going to hit that pinnacle.
Oh yeah, well, to be honest, the conversation right now, to be honest, really wouldn't necessarily be like Drake or Kendrick. It'd probably be like who would dethrone J. Cole for number 3 spot.
Because I was gonna say like me really like I'm probably just because I'm a real diehard fan. I was saying like Durk was starting to hit like he was starting to be able to get that potential to hit like Drake levels. He was doing songs with country singers, all types of shit like.
I can't.
He got his ass locked up. I mean, so he had the potential. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh man, motherfuckers just fucking up their careers. They get the dream opportunity. I sound like I was from Memphis for a second. They get the dream opportunity that like most kids fucking like, or like a lot of kids are dying for it. Like, and not that I'm like being real. I was gonna say like people would die for it, like just being metaphoric, but it's people really literally dying to be rappers nowadays and shit. But yeah, they take that shit and just like they seem like they're just wasting it, taking that shit for granted. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, for a fact. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know, it's kind of crazy because we just mentioned Durk, but I thought YoungBoy could probably be up there as well.
Yeah, but then I like YoungBoy too, but he just makes too much fucking music.
That's true. But you could think that's a positive too.
Yeah, it's a positive in a way if you like really like his music. But I mean, if you drop quality music, if Juju's listening, he'll probably be mad as hell at me. I'm saying this, but like I don't know, I haven't really heard any quality NBA YoungBoy recently.
You heard songs. Nevada? Have you heard Nevada?
Nevada's so old though. That's what I'm saying. Like he ain't dropping on Nevadas right now.
Well, to be honest, I haven't really listened to the NBA YoungBoy that. Oh, and now we got Black Uchiha back, but I haven't listened to YoungBoy that much recently. I haven't listened to his recent album.
Crazy shit.
I can't say I haven't listened to his recent album. I can't say he hasn't because maybe he did.
Yeah, I can hear
you. If you listen to his recent album, then what on it really caught your attention and had you like, oh, I'm gonna play this shit. When I hop in the car, nigga, I'm about to play that NBA YoungBoy off his latest. What was it?
No, I said I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it.
Oh, I just say you did. Okay, I want to say I did because I support YoungBoy. I was like, oh, YoungBoy dropped a new album. Let me listen to that shit. I listened and I was saying, all right, just him yelling through the whole thing.
Nah, his album. His album with the baby, I thought was fire too. Even though
Bro,
it didn't
and this
stream
how
that well.
long ago was this album that came out? That's what I'm saying. He's dropped like 10 albums since then. That's what's crazy about that. Like he dropped so much fucking music. Like your
That's true.
name
I'm
songs
about
that
to look
came
up the
out
date
years
right quick.
ago. I'm like, God damn, bro. Like
It couldn't have been that long ago. Nah,
bro, this what the baby and him. It came out a while ago. The baby has been irrelevant for at least 5 years, or not 5 years. I'm sorry, I'm capping. It's been irrelevant for at least 2 years.
Let me see. Better than
He's more on like the
release date.
directing side now.
You said what?
He more like on the producing and directing side now.
The baby?
Yeah.
He dropped a crazy ass freestyle recently. The baby, YoungBoy. Let me see when this mixtape came out.
Mm-hmm. Let me look right now.
2022.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I guess 3.
Just like I said.
Mm-hmm.
And YoungBoy dropped shit since he got out of jail. Like,
to be honest, this is me who's not really that much of an avid YB fan or avid YB listener. Either way,
now YB do though. I ain't gonna take nothing away from him.
Yeah,
he could have been. He had the potential to be a crazy ass superstar. He is a crazy ass superstar. Like his fan base is going to ride by YB no matter what. Like,
yeah,
and they can drop a whole song just yelling, and they're gonna ride with it, bro. I'm telling you.
My thing is, I feel like here's why I feel like I could bet on somebody like YoungBoy. He works. Like we talked about how him dropping music is could be seen as like a bad thing, but like he's like one of them.
Sorry,
no, I get what you're saying, but it's not fully a bad thing. But in a way, for numbers wise, it's like questionable. But the work ethic, I could see him in like 2035 potentially being like a multi-time like diamond artist because he just kept dropping.
I think he does have a diamond song.
But I mean like even more. Like I could see him in like 2035 being number 1 or number 2.
I'm tripping. No, for sure. Nah. He'll go out like the MJ of hip hop, bro. Like if you play his cards right, for sure. Like the NBA YoungBoy is that guy. Like he's the YN prototype, bro. They built the YN after him.
And on top of that, the crazy thing is like he has that YN thing with, of course, the YN prototype, but he's also versatile as well. You could switch it up. He did rock. I ain't gonna say he can sing, but he dabbled. He
dabbled. Like his pain music would be my favorite shit with him. You know, like that's the shit I listen to, YoungBoy. Maybe that's why I don't really listen to him no more. And he don't drop none of that music that I be really feeling no more.
He said that shit that make niggas feel some pain.
Yeah, man, like that shit. I like that type of shit, man. Like just make me feel some type of shit. If your music made me feel some type of way, then you dropped a dope ass song. That's how I feel.
That's facts.
My thing with YB, I feel like he could get on that like that second prime Durk wave where it's like he is that guy now. Well, he was already there was already a time where he was that guy selling over 130 something or even 200 at one point, right?
Bro, he was selling crazy numbers. He was the number 1 stream, I think, rapper hip hop artist on YouTube for a minute.
Yeah, that could probably happen again if he dropped like
500,000 a month or some shit like that alone off YouTube streams. So I was like, damn.
Yeah, to the point where his label had to tell him to chill. Yeah, he was going crazy.
Bro, that's why he was mad at his label. His label kind of fucked him over because he was dropping albums and it was counting them as mixtapes. Like he had a 10 album deal and he had already dropped 10 albums and it was trying to count like 3 of them or 4 of them as mixtapes to keep him in the deal.
But you gotta understand. I mean,
that's why he kept on dropping mad stuff.
That's why he kept on flooding shit.
I understand where they coming from though. Like as a label, like you even said it too. Like if you keep dropping albums, you kind of saturate the numbers wise.
But at that time, you couldn't stop NBA though. Like when I'm talking about at this point in time, when he dropping all these crazy albums, all these albums was doing crazy numbers, and it was all good. They had all good quality music on them and shit like that. It's like for them to do that at that time was kind of crazy. Just like bro, his deal, he gave y'all 10 banger albums. Like let him out.
The thing is, I feel like after he dropped that album once he was in jail, I feel like he should have chilled and then dropped like 1 album a year and probably a mixtape in the middle of the year, like what Lil Wayne did. Like Lil Wayne, 5. On some other stuff. Like Lil Wayne at first, like he was dropping mixtapes, like pretty much like YB. But after a minute, like he's like, all right, album, then mixtape a year, and pretty much that's it. he just kept the numbers like steadily above 100K. I think why we should just got on that wave.
But at that point too, though, like Wayne, he like I don't know. That was another time though, where our attention spans was a lot more higher than people's attention span for music is now.
That's true. That's true. It's a lot more distractions, podcasts, streams, and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then music is coming out at fast pace now too. Like before, you just get an album, or like unless you was like really listening to mixtapes and shit like that. And you have artists that drop like crazy mixtapes and stuff. But other than that, music wasn't coming out at the volume that is coming out now. Like an album is really be lucky to get a lot of radio airplay and get like be on the top of the charts for like 6 months.
Yeah, for a fact. I don't know. I'm not bringing back Drake, but that's why I see Drake is the GOAT. All the respect. Go back.
This guy.
Wait, say that again. What you say, Bart? What you
bringing up Drake being the GOAT?
No, I'm just saying that's why I say Drake is the GOAT, because Drake could drop a song and it'll be a relevant thing for a minute.
Oh, hold up. Black is back, because we're not about to go back into this Drake and Kendrick shit, bro. Hey, man, you heard about that stuff? Like, just to give us a little backstory, do you know anything about the Texas banning Pornhub thing?
I think that happened like a couple of years ago. Then like 2 years ago or some shit.
Bro, I don't live in Texas. I don't know. I just heard about it. Yeah, I know I heard about it a couple of years ago. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, sure. It's not like new. That's not like news. Yeah.
Do you know the backstory on that? Like, why they banned it?
Shit, I don't know why they fucking banned it. I didn't know it was like an actual thing, but like you can't fucking access any like site like that. Well, I don't know like any site like that, but that shit is banned. And
so it
was verification laws.
Yeah.
So it was banned 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was banned a couple years.
I'm pretty sure like it's been a couple of years, bro. Like because
a couple. Yeah. My thing is porn over the past like let's say
I wouldn't be able to live out there.
No. My
VPN.
My thing is like over the past 5 years, it's been slowly losing aura to like Twitter and like other sites. So we're talking about like the prime site being banned. Like, what was the state of affairs in Houston? Like, did the people look down?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's probably really because I don't know for sure. Like, I don't know like the exact research or the law that made it go into effect, but
it was some verification laws.
Pornhub got like, what do you mean the what?
Some verification laws. I guess it's talking about verification laws. Like if you go on Pornhub, it says, "Are you 18 years or older?" That's their only verification.
Yeah. That's not.
I guess I have like another layer.
Like you just can't access that shit if you're 30 or if you're 18, nigga. Like it's quiet.
Tank said it's quiet.
I was like, why they did that shit? I don't know, bro. Maybe they just trying to come in like kids could. Everybody be on the internet these days, so maybe they was like, "Hey, bro, you gotta do something."
Yeah, because like Barra said, bro, you go on Twitter, fap out, bro, all you want. Like why you can't ban one of the most biggest platforms? I don't know.
Great. But we was talking about YB. You heard that discussion, Black Uchiha?
Yeah.
Yes, certain states have laws that. Hold on, you getting that? I'm getting
I
that.
heard what y'all was talking about with YB and shit.
Yes, certain states have laws that require to verify that you're 18 and older. Florida is one of the states.
I thought that should have been the case, like for all states. Honestly,
that shouldn't even be a question.
Yeah, I agree. I would agree. I don't know.
But also the thing about it, because like a lot of sites, when you actually look into the statistics, not to get into my profession, but I do work with kids, but child C word, because I don't want to like get us.
Yeah, say CP, brother.
Yeah, CP is actually like it's a much bigger thing than like.
Bro, I be watching a lot of To Catch a Predator.
My fault, snacks right now, so I'm like.
Shout out Gideon.
But yeah, it's like a crazy statistic of how like serious it is. And how much people I think people should actually like crack down on it. So like I could only assume that's part of the reason. And if that even plays a little bit into it, then I don't really care. Like that shit, ban it, bro. Go ahead, because that's crazy. But like Barbara said, like Twitter is something like you see whatever like Twitter is no bars, no foul. You feel me? So
Yeah.
But
Elon about to
stuff like
get
that,
Twitter
like
taken
people be
off
uploading
the App
stuff.
Store.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, if you don't, I feel like if you don't ban it sometime soon, or at least put some sort of restriction, it could easily be banned from the App Store.
bro, no, he fired. Because I always like ask ChatGPT because I was like, bro, when the hell did Twitter get so fucking blatantly racist? I've never seen so many like open races on Twitter in my life, bro. Because I've been on Twitter since Twitter probably started out, like since Twitter came about and shit. I've been on Twitter, and I ain't never seen no shit like that until I got it.
They done open the eyes on Twitter,
Bro.
Yeah, he stopped the moderation. He pretty much said, free speech is free speech.
Yeah, he fired a whole bunch of people, but it was just like I didn't know how many. I was like, God dang, the world's crazy racist. I thought that shit was like some old shit. Nah, I guess it's still crazy racist out here. I'm wondering how many of it is bots though, and how many of it's just like real people.
I seen a crazy stat. It said that over half the internet traffic now is bots.
It's bots.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, that's why I be wondering a lot of times what's bots and what's real people.
That same article said 75% of Twitter was bots.
God damn. Nah, that can't be real. That can't be real.
Elon.
I mean, 25% of the people in there are real people, and then 75% is like just AI.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Kendrick.
Some people,
Shut up, bro.
Some people just be dickheads though, trying to disguise themselves as bots too.
Troll accounts and shit.
Just to say whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
Or second accounts.
Be like, nah, that ain't no bot. That's a motherfucker behind that screen, bro.
Yeah, this thing is just rage baiting people. Cause yeah, I agree with that. I don't know. That shit's crazy.
But now racism is alive, bro. Alive as well.
I know. I mean, I knew that, but I ain't know at that fucking scale though. I would just be like, bro, under every post, I got to do with some racist shit. Like you can't go under one post of a black kid and a white kid fighting and without you seeing some racist shit under there.
Why are we even looking at fighting vids on Twitter? Like that's the
problem.
Because
if a video pop up and niggas is throwing hands, I'm watching.
I would say this, bro.
Because my type of content.
I would say this. Before I moved to Texas and left New Jersey, I went to boarding school in Kentucky, Eastern Kentucky, up in the mountains. So, like, from a youngin', I learned.
These niggas bang on us. You said Kentucky? What?
You said what?
I said you just bang on us. What happened? You said you from the Kentucky from the nines.
No, I said before I moved to Houston and graduated, my mom sent me to boarding school up in Eastern Kentucky, out in the mountains.
Oh, out in the mountains. You said the nines. I was like, damn, this nigga just banged on us. I didn't even know Kentucky had gangs. That's crazy.
Nah, bro, but Kentucky got some real life racism that you could experience as a kid. So I know, like, this shit get crazy. The shit I see on Twitter, it's like I just laugh because I'm like,
me too.
They not probably really racist. Like they be too scared. I mean, you racist, bro. But like, internet racism is a different thing because like what Mike Tyson said. Like the internet made people get too comfortable with being disrespectful and not getting punched in the mouth.
Not getting punched in the mouth, yeah, that's facts.
Like I seen real racism, like how real.
Not me. That's what I was like, man. Because I grew up in fucking Elizabeth, New Jersey. I mean, I guess you could say you've seen some type of racism, but
nah, I haven't. Thankfully,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know.
In ways that you can't necessarily say you just haven't seen it. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
I haven't seen like a blatant type where I haven't been called the N-word.
I've seen
that exactly. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like I grew up in fucking Elizabeth, New Jersey, right? Like it's a lot of niggas there. Like
micro racism. Like you walk outside, you gonna see that shit everywhere. It ain't hard to find that.
And in Arizona, it's majority Mexicans. You know what I mean? So,
but blatant racism, it's like you gotta go right to the roots.
To down south, right where you are right now.
You gotta go to the roots of the apple. You want to experience that.
I'm sure some places in Arizona that's crazy racist too. So, I don't know.
Yeah, y'all heard what happened. Speaking of, not this is about to be crazy. This is about to be a crazy transition. But y'all heard about the Dr. Umar situation?
No, what happened?
Suppose he got robbed from the money.
I seen that, bro. I was like, no way, this nigga's asking for more money, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
do you know about the school that he's tried to build, Black Uchiha?
Dr. Umar?
10 years.
Dr. Umar.
Yeah.
All right, so he basically been asking for that school, and now supposedly the bank account that he had that held the money with all the donations for the school, it got frozen, so he doesn't have access to those funds anymore. He said supposedly the two people he was beefing with, well, one of them begged him for money, and he said, "All right, you get some," and then he took too much, and then supposedly the account got frozen, and now he's pretty much going off on them two. But then on top of that, he's facing a bunch of scam allegations because originally it was that. But now he's again asking more people for more money. He created a brand new Cash App, a brand new, is it Venmo? Oh yeah, PayPal. Yeah, brand new Cash App and PayPal. He's like, yo, please, I don't have any funds.
No, wait, hold on. Yeah, he said send it to my. He was like, you can send it to the whatever the business account, or you send it to my personal account to Dr. Umar. I was like, God damn. This nigga is asking for more bread, and people been saying you're a scam artist for these last couple years.
So wait, how did Speed come into it? He asked Speed for money?
No, wait, who's that Speed?
Oh shit! I thought y'all said he got robbed with Speed's money. I was like, oh my goodness, that's what I thought. I swear.
Oh no, the money from his charity for the school that he's trying to open up. I guess he raised like a couple $100,000 for it.
That's it.
Yeah, I think it was probably. I think they said like 700,000 or something like that.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like 100,000 or something.
No. No, wait, not even that much. Probably no. I think it was like 400 and some thousand or something like that. He raised for it.
Oh, yeah, even that's still kind of question. But yeah, that's not bad, to be honest. That's not terrible.
But then he tried to buy a rundown school and build it back up. Though you're not going to do that with $400 and some thousand.
Yeah, for a fact. My thing though is like, I feel like he needs to, at this particular point, he needs to be more transparent with the school. Because I seen like clips of like a block party for Dr. Umar. Everybody who asks about the school gets blocked. like no one.
And then he made a video of himself walking through this fucking busted ass school. That's why I know that he's like the money that he has is not going to be able to build the school he's trying to build. Yeah, he's walking through it, and you see how terribly run down this fucking building is that he bought. Like, why would you buy this building and try to like build it up from scratch with a couple $100,000 donations?
Yeah, I mean, he needs way more funds. I mean, to be honest,
he won't take a business loan. That's the crazy thing.
I don't get that. Like, how would he even pay the professors? Like, a professor's salary is like $100K a year.
Right? He's gonna have enough to build an empty building. He ain't gonna have enough for desks, chalkboards, pencils. He ain't gonna have enough for nothing.
Well, I guess like once he gets students, it's like on a it's on a paid tuition type thing, though. So like that's how the school is going. Like you're running school at that point.
Okay, if that's the case,
niggas gonna want to talk about something. They're gonna request a tour. They're gonna walk through an empty building. They ain't gonna pay nothing. He waiting on a tuition check.
It ain't bad. To be honest, I don't got too much problem with Dr. Umar. It's just some of the stuff it looks questionable. Some of the stuff looks questionable.
I guess he was trying to raise $5 million for it. It says
$5. He was trying to raise $5 million for the school.
That's how much he was trying to raise. Yeah,
and he only got $400K.
Don't quote me on that number. That's what I think I see in the video.
Out of that money though, but that's the $400K though is the money that he can't access.
Yikes.
Well, they don't know how much money he actually has though. So I mean, but I saw like because when you do fundraisers and stuff like that, like you got to actually show, and you have business accounts, you got to kind of like show how much money your business is making and stuff like that. So he had to drop something like that. He only had like 400-some thousand in that account. That was like a year ago. I seen some shit like that.
Nice.
Yeah, and we had to drop proof or whatever. So yeah, he had like 400K. I'm like, how you gonna build a school for $100,000, brother? But he bought the building already too, though. So I guess that would have took out from how much money he had too. So I heard he bought the building, but yeah, nah, bro.
I'm looking up.
That's an elaborate scam, bro, because he's been scamming for 10 years.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see how long. Well, I'm not going to just say he's scamming. I want to wait and see.
Oh, the reason why he don't take any business loans is because he says he doesn't want to take any white money. He wants all his donors to be black.
He's 100, bro. He's
100. That's why they call him a scammer, bro. Because he only just taking money. Could have been opened the school, bro. Like could have opened a school, made the money, and then paid off the loans that you got, and then you would have been 100% black funded at that point in time.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like he reminds me of like what's his name? Akon. You remember Akon tried to
He
build
tried to
like
do
a
that city, bro. It was just talking about him
yeah,
too. That's crazy,
bro. Like he just tried to do too much. You feel me? With resources that he just didn't have.
But no,
Yeah,
Akon, not really though. At the same time, Akon had backing from China though. Like that's why he was trying to build a whole city. Like he had the funding behind him to build the city. I don't know what the fuck happened though. Yeah, he had billions for that from China. China was funding him.
Oh, so how did it fall apart?
I don't fucking know. I know there's only one building there that they built, and it's very small.
Yeah, I seen it. But but yeah. So what's it called? Akon was like he's gonna try to do stuff that's more reasonable or that's more realistic. I think that's what Dr. Umar should do. He should probably try to like team up with some HBCUs. He should probably try to like make other, let's say, black, well, basically HBCUs more wealthy. Have those donations go to those HBCUs, promote those HBCUs and stuff like that, instead of just trying to make your own thing.
He needed more celebrities to pitch in. Niggas could have really built the all black.
Or he could have. There's black banks and stuff. Like he could have got like some type of funding from a black bank or something like that. If he wanted to go the black route, so many things that he could have actually did. He just didn't. He don't do it. So he just looked like a scam artist at that point in time. Like you see, yeah, like you said, Black he could have got celebrities to back him. Like pretty sure somebody was down with his movement that would have backed him. Like said, "Oh, this is a good idea. Let me put some money into this." He could have raised the money. I don't know. Yeah. Or he could have made an online school. There you go, right there. It's not a lot of overhead for that right there. Could have started up with an online school, then had a brick and mortar if you want to do it that way.
He probably still could do that, to be honest.
Yeah, but he's not. Why? Because he's not trying to teach nobody.
Nah, bro. I feel like somebody should bring that idea to my guy, Dr. Umar. He should probably try to.
Well, if I'm the one who brings it to him, I want to.
He gonna want to cut. Bro, this man free.
I need a percentage pay.
we can't do it for the nonprofit. We can't.
Nonprofit when he about to make some money. When I already think you're a scam artist, bro. No, I'm gonna need 10%.
Like nah, nigga, you ain't getting me.
I'm gonna need 10% of this little fucking scheme that you got going on, bro. No, ain't no way. I'm giving an idea for free.
Right, so.
And I'm also application development, bro. Like, I'm like, all right, come on, bro. Holla at me. We can do something. Get something started up.
Before I get into that, I just have one more Negro news before I change the subject. Did y'all want to talk about this a little bit more?
Go ahead. No.
Explain the whole 4 extra no jumper situation, my guy. Free game. What the hell is going on?
What do you mean?
Suppose 4 extra signed an exclusive deal with no jumper, but he's not pod with no jumper.
Dang, how you just know? How you just assume that I got all the information and the backstory?
No, because I know you be watching. It's like you asking about basketball stuff or football. You know, I know.
I happen to know.
You know about no
yeah,
jumper.
Well, all right. So like no jumper, they like when they have like podcasters and stuff. Basically, most of the podcasters on there, they sign deals. Like not all of them, but some of them have deals with no jumper where they get paid monthly. Like I think 4 extra was getting paid like $7,000 a month or something like that for being on no jumper. So after he got his hand blown off or whatever, Adam 22 has this kind of like weird thing where he'll have people that he hires, enemies, come on the podcast and talk about his podcasters. He does that often. And he had people that 4 extra don't like and stuff like that, pretty much talking about his hand and all that stuff like that. So basically
like regular? That's like regular though.
That's a regular thing, but like 4 extra, he just feels like Adam was his friend or whatever. So like, why you got guys that I don't like on here coming on here popping and talking about me at like the lowest point in my life type shit. Like if you had somebody that was your friend and you blew off your hand and this is your fucking hand, I don't know. I like how devastating that would be to you, but to me, if I lost my hand and I'm calling you my friend and you have everybody that on there that I don't like, that I'm not cool with, all my enemies and stuff, and they just laughing, making a mockery of me at the lowest point of my life, I'm gonna feel some type of way too. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's pretty much how they're paying that shit. Pretty much.
The reason why I could give like some weight to that argument, I heard I was watching academics talk about this, but he didn't necessarily explain the whole backstory. He basically talked about how Adam gave him a sweetheart deal because he was his friend. So
yeah,
like a good deal.
I told you he was getting paid like $7,000 a month or something like that just to do a show with him. He was only had one show with him.
Yeah, so like if Adam thought he was his friend and 4Extra thought they were friends, like, I gotta give some credence to that argument that 4Extra got then.
Yeah, basically. And like Whack 100 made a good point too. He was like, the way he was like feeling like the y'all relationship is, he was like, bro, like Adam, if somebody had like, if it was 4 niggas outside, it was like, yo, Adam, come outside, you know, we want to do some shit to you. And 4Extra was here, he would have went outside and fought all 4 of them to the death. And it was like, damn, yeah. So like that's the type of like relationship they thought that they had together. So like when he had people coming on there and just like pretty much badmouthing him and shit, he felt some type of way. I mean, I don't think he wrong for it.
Yeah, that's right.
And then like Adam, he like Adam play a scary game, bro. Adam play a crazy scary game, bro. Like he just messed like if you watch No Jumper from like when it started out, No Jumper used to be the platform that interviewed rappers. Like they had rappers come on there, they'll interview them and stuff like that. It's the type of platform it is. Went from that to interviewing gangbangers. Yeah. Things that nobody knows, and until Adam gives them the platform to talk shit.
Yeah, he used to. This is why did he stop doing the rapper thing and just start with gang members?
He was getting the views with it. I don't know. It was like that he was bringing a lot of people from Chicago out. That's what he started it with. It was like a lot of Chicago artists. He had a lot of Chicago artists coming out there talking shit about, you know, the other fucking sets and shit like that. And then he'll bring the ops there to talk about the people that were just there. Like he started that with that. He started with Chicago, and then he started like he's in LA, California, fucking gangbang capital. So then like LA people started coming in there, and then it just started going from there. I don't know why he like kept that though, but I guess he saw like that was making him the most money. Because he's like he does everything. Adam 22 is content. So if he's seeing the views from it and he's seeing like some money coming from it, he's gonna keep on doing it. He's gonna push the line even more and even more.
Yeah, I can see it. Businessman type of thing. One of the things I thought he was lying on. He said he was broke. He's lying. 100% lying.
Well, he said No Jumper's going broke. I mean, if you want to talk about it like as far
No Jumper. Okay.
He said No Jumper was going broke because like he bought a big ass building back when, you know, when COVID happened, like a lot of platforms, they was getting a lot of views because people was home. So people just on YouTube all day watching shit on YouTube. So he thought that momentum was going to keep on going, like, you know, no matter what. So he bought this big ass $2 million building, and like the overhead for everything was just starting to get crazy after a while when the COVID wave started dropping off. So like the numbers just wasn't matching up no more. So as a business, like the business was going broke.
Oh, damn. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, you know, when rich people talk about going broke, that's different than when we say we broke. Like, hey, he's not looking at his account and it says $0.
One of his sources of incomes aren't over, pretty much. That's pretty much it. One of his sources of income.
And he's still making hella money from No Jumper because he's signing people and giving them contract deals. Like he's still making money, bro.
Yeah, not paying niggas.
Conspiracy. I mean, I think people, bro. He just got into it with some dude named King Pill because he didn't give him $200 when he wanted his $200 right then and there. I don't know if y'all seen that shit. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I seen talk about that.
Yeah. Poetic Flocko was just talking about that. Well, he talked about it when it happened. Yeah, $200, bro. $200. My nigga crashed out on Adam 22 on $200, bro.
Well, supposedly he was looking for his fix.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, he was looking for his fix.
You can't believe what Flocko say on everything on, bro, because Flocko do not like that nigga, bro.
No, yeah, that's true. Nah, Flocko
does not like that nigga, bro.
No, yeah, well, I can see that. Well, I don't know. He was moving like one of the fiends. I don't know.
Bro, he wears the same outfit every fucking time I see him.
Word to SpongeBob?
Word to SpongeBob, bro. That's why I was like, I don't know if he has the same outfit in his closet 100,000 times or is this the same damn outfit? It's the same military uniform, same military get up. that you probably seen in the clips with Flacco. Think about it. Did you see him in anything else besides that military uniform? No. And the bandana on his neck? No. That's all he wears. It looks like he got a stench to him, bro. I said that about a lot of people. I said that about a lot of people, bro.
Bro, you said that about Kawaki.
I think.
Oh, I think you cut off for you. Bro, laughed so much, getting cut off. Like,
word. I'm about to say, I thought that shit like that.
Nah, bro really said Kawaki had a stench to him. But to be honest, I forget, King Pill dude, his name is King Pill. Like, what are we discussing here? Like, of course you wanted 200 on the spot. Especially with Flacco.
Is he just known for like working for this nigga, or is he like a rapper or something?
He's known as I think. Well, No Jumper now is just hiring gang members, so I'm guessing he's just known as a gang member. But he's so it's like for example, you know who Crip Mac is? Yeah, Crip Mac. Yeah, it's like that where Crip Mac isn't really like a pod or a musician or anything like that, but you feel me? He's entertaining.
No Jumper.
So what?
He works for No Jumper, Crip Mac?
Yeah, he did. I think he's in jail now though.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. I didn't know that's why he got famous. I didn't know. I just saw niggas to do with him for I don't know. Yeah,
type shit. Free Game dead lagged out. He back. Free Game, we good? We still live? I remember this happened one time before. Me and Black Uchiha was on. We was
this is different. Remember, I just shut my computer down, y'all. We was still live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nah, this is a StreamYard. That's why I hop on here, because I do stupid shit like kick my plug. I do that at work too. I kick my damn plug and my whole computer go down.
Bro, be so animated.
I do. Especially on this new computer chair. This shit is fucking godly.
I respect it. Bro, I just heard it. Yeah, I bet. Bro, that's hella trust in that chair. I respect it.
This is my gaming chair, bro. I put this together with my own blood, sweat, and tears, bro. It took me like 7 hours to put this damn gaming chair together. I ain't never put a chair together. I was like, what the fuck? Huh? Hey, bro, we gave them like 2 hours of just us yapping and like an hour of actual Boruto content.
Solid Boruto content.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, chat
community.
Yeah, we not even gonna lie to you, chat. We didn't have no topics prepared because it was supposed to be a community discussion. Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, facts. It's straight though. It's nice hopping on the pod, just vibing, not necessarily having to talk about Naruto or Boruto. Sam the Melon was talking about that too,
bro. You know it's cool with me, bro. You know it's always cool with me.
Yeah, for a fact, especially these midweek pods, something like this.
You know it's crazy. We gonna have spoilers coming out in like 2 weeks, maybe less than 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks is 14 days. Less than 2 weeks, we got spoilers come out for it. I feel like the last chapters just came out too, like not like
spoilers. I ain't dropped a video in like since forever, nigga. I need to hop on these fucking videos.
Yeah, in fact, I'm about to drop one too. I'm about to drop a video.
Bart, when was the last time you say you're not working or anything, huh?
Yeah, well, no, I'm working a little part-time job right now.
I'm about to say you're definitely behind those Drake fucking fan pages on YouTube or on Facebook. That's you ain't got no time. That's how you pay the bills.
No, yeah, I might upload tomorrow. To be honest, I record the commentary. I just didn't edit it, unfortunately. And that's like the longest part of the whole entire thing.
Especially editing the fucking video.
Yeah. Commentary, the easy thing. Niggas just clip 10 minutes out of this. We got to put the Boruto clips. Now we got to get some TVV AI stuff. And we got to throw some manga clips in it. Yeah.
Man, maybe I should start doing Negro news more on my channel. Like, I don't be uploading either, bro. I'll be too lazy for it. And it's like the easiest shit ever. I mean, I'm not going to say it's easy because it's not really easy. But
what you could do, you could try TikToks. TikTok, you don't have to do like as long videos.
I was doing that, but I was just like taking clips from my videos. Like when I was really pushing videos and shit, like I was really trying it. I was doing that. I was pushing videos on TikTok because I'm like TikTok gave me another audience, and I can like try to traffic them to YouTube. So it was like working for a little bit. So I do got a little TikTok for my channel.
I just like I'm saying, I gotta really get back on it.
That's effective, but try to make specific videos for TikTok. I think that could be like that could like push your TikTok even more.
I hear what you're saying. I know like one of the big things that I was trying to do too was just like YouTube Shorts. Take clips from my videos and like upload them as shorts and shit like that, and then, like have the short redirect you to the full video. Yeah, that was one thing that I was doing too.
Like straight. That's for a fact straight.
What video you want to drop, Bar? You want to give us a little teaser?
Pretty much just one chapter. Was it chapter 24? The last chapter?
You want what, a chapter review this late in the game?
Yeah, late in the game, but I'm not going to title a chapter review. It's probably going to be like, was it Boruto Act versus Carmisil, Kawaki versus Jura, regular stuff that I feel like people would probably want to hear about, but not just a regular chapter review.
Bar knows whatever he drops, he's still gonna get a couple thousand views. So he's like,
no, don't say that. Don't be jinxing me. I might come back to like 100 views. You never know.
When was the last time you dropped a video? Hold on, I ain't been on your channel in mad long.
2024.
Whoa, stop lying. For real?
Gang.
Why?
Let me see.
I'll just be chilling.
Are you still getting that?
Just be chilling.
How many views your channel get still? What you just chilling?
I haven't even been checking, bro. I think the Social Blade app on my phone, what's it called? Undownloaded because I haven't been checking it.
The studio?
Yeah, studio. That's what it is.
I'm like, what? What the fuck is Social Blade?
Nigga said Social Blade.
Social Blade is the actual website you could track views.
Oh,
you never been on Social Blade?
No, I know. Maybe I should.
I
just look at the analytics.
Blade. Nah, I'll be pocket watching on, bro. You can find out how much views even Mr. Beast getting every single day. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, I'll be looking up like hella YouTubers, bro.
Oh shit. You haven't got any ad revenue?
Oh,
I don't mean to be in your pockets or anything like that. I just want to know if your channel.
No. Oh, you mean like checks?
Yeah.
No. Hell no.
Oh, so damn. So your channel ain't.
I would say I can't necessarily say over the whole 8 months I haven't, but like not like consistent like 1,000 checks as I have been.
That's what she was getting before.
Well, I guess regular. If I'd grind, it'd be more. But if I not do anything, it'd be less, obviously. But
what do you think was your video that
currently
like,
I haven't been getting like a check every single month, for example?
What was the video that bumped your channel up like that, where you started like you just saw your
that's
shit
a
just,
great,
like, really
question.
pop out?
I think the crazy thing, my channel was always like never really.
Bar,
like
you was cutting it out. Okay. I was like, was he?
I was never really like.
Was he pondering?
Yeah, I was gonna say I was tweaking. I didn't hear like half of the shit you just
said. I thought he was thinking. That's why I didn't say anything. I thought I was like cut him off or something. He was like, but Bar, yeah, you.
You did?
We didn't hear. No, we didn't.
No. Oh my bad.
After I said like, what was the video that popped off? It was like you.
I'm trying to search some stuff up real quick. No.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me hit the. No, I was saying it was never really like one specific video that really popped me off. It was never like a thing where like I wasn't necessarily getting like crazy views. Matter of fact, I'd say like if there was like one big video, it was like a video where I talked about like Naruto's Rin and Sharingan, but like I had videos with like over 1,000 views before that video, and that video got like almost to like 1 million views. Now I think it got 1 million views.
Damn.
Yeah, but I've always gotten like 1,000 views type of thing.
Oh, okay, for sure.
But I'm trying to go back to because I used to post like thank you videos where when I got like 50 subscribers, when I got like 100 subscribers. I want to see like what was the video count or the view count back then. I'm trying to go back on my Twitter, see something right quick.
Oh yeah, Twitter. I don't know why you check his Twitter.
Yeah, because I always had like the thank you post with subscriber milestones.
How long was the video that got 1 million views?
I got you right now. I'm it was probably like 5 minutes.
So you didn't even get that much money off of it then. Did it like hit a million views?
No, and that was during the Adpocalypse too.
Did it hit a million views quick, or was it like a slow type? Hit a million views.
No, it was slow. It was slow. At first, I thought it was mid. It had like a couple hundred views the first few days, and then it just kept like over months and months and months. Every single month, it was like my most viewed video. Like so it just kept accumulating views, type of thing.
Gotcha.
I put in Discord my 200 sub. Thank you. Recent, it has 4.4K. The other one behind that has 782. That's a day ago. So it was never really like a grind. Honestly, I don't know. Dragon Ball was the grind. I tried to be a Dragon Ball YouTuber. I couldn't.
Bro, it's because it was so many. The market was so saturated. I think you came in Boruto at the right time. Like when Boruto was like first popping off, so like people was really just
I 100% I did. No, yeah, 100%. I came in during the Adpocalypse when shout out my God, Shino Bentrell is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time. But during this time, he started to stop uploading. Double for Anime started to stop uploading because they stopped getting paid. And I realized like, hey, the YouTubers are not uploading. The viewers are still on YouTube. It's like, why don't I upload?
He said, why?
And they stopped uploading at
Because Adpocalypse, they stopped getting paid.
I guess
I don't know if they
like. Sorry, what?
Yeah, like for example, like let's say hypothetically, Shino Bentrell, he put up like a facts video, and that'd be like 100,000 views. Before the Adpocalypse, he'd probably get like $500 from that video. During the Adpocalypse, he'd probably get like $20 from that video. If you're relying on rent, like you gotta stop. Yeah, you got to stop. Like, like you relying on rent for YouTube, you relying on how like light bills. Yeah, it's like
Adpocalypse. That's crazy. That's fucked up. YouTube. Damn, man, I ain't know it was that crazy.
Well, it was probably because they wasn't getting enough ad partnerships, though. That's probably why they wasn't getting that much money. So they wasn't able to place that many ads on people's videos. So you probably watch a YouTube video and not get an ad at all.
So now because we got all these ads on our videos, niggas be taking our cheese.
I think YouTube gives you more money now, though. Like they started getting more fair with the share too.
I mean, shit.
It's going to continue like this. To be honest, the CPMS have been getting like higher and higher over the years. And I know we ain't getting political too much, but with inflation, obviously it's going to go up as well. It's like I think eventually it's going to get to a point where if you upload a video and gets like 10,000 views, you'll probably get like $100, which is crazy.
Yeah. Now, I mean, because everybody is going to streaming, though. Like, I think I was talking about this before. Cable is obsolete. It's the next platform. Like when they had what is that shit called? Antennas and stuff like that. Like it's like everything, everything starts dying out. But eventually, streaming is going to be obsolete. It's going to be something else that takes over that. But for right now, like the platforms like YouTube and Netflix and shit like that, all that shit is really what people go on. So. That's what ads is going to start going into. They're going to start going in more into the streaming platforms and cable. So,
to be honest, if we're going into like if we're looking into like the future.
And one more thing too, like even like that. Another thing that proves my point. YouTube is going to start sharing your analytics with ad people who sell ads and shit, or not ad partnership deals and shit. I can't remember what the fuck it was. But they're going to make it easier for them to see your analytics now, so they know if they want to like partner with you.
Yeah, I'm probably going to forget what I was trying to say originally, but F it. This is a bigger point. Yeah, I heard about that. That rumor that YouTube is about to have like a stricter age policy, whereas like 18 viewers under the age of 18 can't watch specific videos even more or more specific videos, and they're going to actually ask for IDs now.
What? That's like the T app. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think Say Cheese tweeted it. I'm about to try to drop
sounds
two
crazy
in
for a
chat.
nigga that's under 18, but shit.
Bro, talking about that shit. I don't even know why that just came up. I don't think we ever talked about that. Y'all ever heard of that shit?
What?
The T app?
Oh, that shit was wild.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that. Yeah, I heard about it.
Yo, I had took a Lyft one day, bro, and my Lyft driver was this nigga from fucking New Orleans, the most countryest nigga ever, bro. And I just became cool with the dude, and he told me about it, and I was like, nigga, I ain't never heard of no T app, nigga. That's some Louisiana shit. After he told me about it, I just like heard it everywhere. Like he was the first person to tell me about that shit, and then like it's been going crazy. Like, did y'all hear about like all the females is on there, all their IDs and stuff like that? They all
their driver's license, all their information got
all their information got leaked,
and the location too.
Just dropped, nigga. Like, you don't even know who created the app, bro.
Yeah, this is bad work all around. To be honest, it was started for a good overall reason. They were saying, hey, women want to show other women, hey, these are the guys you should kind of like watch out for.
Right.
This guy beat me in the past, or this guy did something bad to me in the past. You should probably not talk to him. It was started for a good reason, but it went to like horrific things eventually, like exposing people for having small, I don't know, shout out Susan Rizowski. Exposing people for being quote unquote catfishes. Like it was just confusing. Like at a point, this just wasn't what it was for. People getting exposed for cheating. People getting
it became petty.
Yeah, people getting exposed for cheating. People getting exposed for three mans. It's like at that point, it's like it's not really doing it to help people. It's just like exposing people. Now people get sued.
Get to that. Well, the whole app should have got sued for defamation. Like people will be able to sue for defamation of character and shit like that. Like you, like provided an app for people to defame my character, and like you can't prove none of this stuff, and like by saying it.
Get sued for not being for the people who actually signed up in that bitch.
Right, I'm about to sue for defamation of character. I'm not even on that bitch that I know of. Bro, y'all want to see some funny ass shit from that shit? You ever heard of that artist? Well, he's not an artist. The Chicago dude. His name is Tay600.
Tay600.
Bro, fuck it, bro. But nah, he had this viral ass thing. It was like Tay600 is going viral online after discussing disguising himself as a woman to gain access to viral woman only T app. Look at this nigga, bro.
This is crazy. This is insanity. This is insanity. What? What am I looking at here? That's Black Uchiha's man's, right?
That's crazy.
What am I looking at?
Why is that gotta be Black Uchiha's man? Yo, why you gotta throw it straight? Why Black gotta catch a stray in this, right?
Nah, I thought that was his man. I thought that's what we were saying.
Nah. It's a nigga from Chicago, bro.
Oh, okay. So
they said I think T Rose used to do it, bro. Oh man, bro. Nah, this shit was funny as hell when I saw it. This nigga take crazy.
Is this like an automatic DP? Is this a respectable move? Because let's be honest, he's just trying to see if he's on the app. He's just trying to see if he's on the app,
bro.
Nah, he's on the app.
Nah, he Tay600. I don't even think he be gangbanging no more. He just be doing YouTube interviews and shit.
But let's say I did it. Would I get slandered for it?
If that's your first face reveal, hell yeah.
I'd be like, why? I'd be like, what girl got you over these type of lengths, Bar?
That's Bar's face reveal. Like, what the fuck? I'm changing your shit on this every podcast. I'm gonna figure out a way to hack onto your profile picture.
Your profile picture. I've had face reveal pictures, but not videos. I'd say, yeah, not video face reveals.
I mean, if that's your most recent one, most of your audience are going to take that as a face reveal. Like, what the fuck? That's Bar's first face. He wears a wig.
I still get W face reveal under my videos. I'm like, nigga, I've been on this shit for like 4 years.
Yeah, man, I don't mind showing the face. W face reveal. It's because when y'all make content, y'all not on video.
Yeah,
like when we do the pod, we not on video either. Which I think I don't know. I might change that, but I just don't be feeling like setting up a camera and shit. Sometimes I be chilling.
Like a month. I'll be going like a month without it, bro. I get W face reveal. Like I think I had last face reveal comment I had was like this year. And I was like, bro, you're like 4 years late, my guy.
Yeah, I think it'd be weird if like it was only me and Black on camera and Bar was just like a fucking a voice in the background.
Narrator.
Yeah.
You never know. I don't know.
Oh shit! I'll start calling this nigga Jarvis. Hey Jarvis, pull up a clip for us.
My favorite YouTube was Birdman, and basically I don't have. Yeah.
Oh my bad. I'm thinking of Birdman. I'm thinking that.
I said this before, and you had that same reaction.
Like, this nigga was a YouTuber.
I should probably say, OMG, it's Birdman. He was like a Call of Duty YouTuber.
Oh, okay,
he was
okay. I know
one of the greatest pup stompers of all time, dropping like 300 kills and stuff like that. Yeah, he never had like a face cam. He'd always just go on YouTube, get like just upload like a random video, get like 100,000 views, and just call it a day.
Bro, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, just chilling. If you can pull fucking, especially if you can pull, like, still pull 100,000 fucking views on the video, and you can just turn on your PC and turn on the mic, and that's all you got to do. Shit, why the fuck not, bro?
Yeah. My thing, and here's what kind of like still idolize Birdman. He made the move from Call of Duty to regular stuff. Like his recent video was let me catch my son buying an MLG coin, that's still Call of Duty related. Before that, it was like I accidentally caught a predator. So like he's just talking about random stuff, but he started off with Call of Duty. I want to figure out how to make that transition.
It's like this dude that I watch. I just started watching him now. I guess he's been around for like on YouTube, man. He's been like had his own personal fan base for like 10 years. But his name's like Goblin or something. He's a white dude. He was on No Jumper too, which is weird. Yeah, Goblin, bro. He made videos about doing drugs.
He was on No Jumper?
Yeah, he was on No Jumper. Like not as a host, but he was a guest on No Jumper one time. Adam interviewed him. Yeah.
Bro, I just looked up his shit. Bro, I used to watch this guy like 10 years ago.
That's what I just said, like 10 years. Yeah. His channel started. Yeah, that's when he started it up. Goblin, bro. Like, yeah, he may say he's dope. He seemed like a dope dude. But yeah, that's how he started off. He made videos about how he pretty much fucked his life up doing drugs as a kid. All his videos is about different drugs and shit. And now he does his own like podcast. Like he still talks about like weed and stuff and like has people call in and talk about like fucked up moments, but it's like he kind of like, and he still drops on his channel and he'll talk about doing drugs back in the day, like a crazy ass story about the time he was on drugs. But like, it's crazy how he transitioned from doing that to doing like his little podcast thing, like where he kind of like got away from just like being mainly, hey, I'm just gonna drop videos about me doing drugs and a fucked up thing that happened when I was on drugs and shit. So I think his transition was pretty dope.
Yeah, I never even knew he had a face reveal. Like this is how far back I watched this,
bro. He has a whole podcast where he's like on video. Like he's not behind like the game screen no more.
Yo,
but when he drops a video on YouTube though, like when he drops his regular videos about being like, you know, his drug stories, it is behind the gameplay still though. Like he still drops those videos. But like when he does his I think they call it like the Gobcast or whatever. When he does that shit, he's on video.
Damn, it's crazy. I do want to see like some of other older YouTubers, like because to be honest, like I haven't been catch. It's like I feel like I subscribe to new YouTubers like every 3 years. I just forget the like last batch. I gotta tap back into the ones from like 2012, like.
I don't even know how I got into that dude's fucking channel. I think because my doctor prescribes me Xanax, so I think I looked it up on fucking YouTube one day and his shit popped up, and I was like, let me hear this kid's story about Xanax, and I just went into a rabbit hole one day.
Yeah, we're getting close to like 3 hours, so we probably end soon. But I do want to ask, do you guys remember y'all the first person you guys subscribed to on YouTube?
Shit, the first bro, I've had YouTube for so fucking long. No, but I know somebody who I've been subscribed to on YouTube for a long time that I still consistently watch. Like over 10 years ago, I subscribed to them. I still watch their channel, but first, nah.
Oh, for me, it's probably either
you leaving us on a cliffhanger.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, nobody probably know who they are though. It's this channel called Jeremiah Phillips. This thing is like a sketch. He drops sketches and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, comedy.
Oh,
Not sketch, not stand up comedy, but like little sketch comedy shit. I think I played him before. The nigga that did Boosie and he had the fucking shit around his eyes, the black shit around his eyes. I think I played one of his videos before. Remember?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm looking at his channel right now. Yeah.
That nigga.
Was he on Wild 'N Out? Or am I thinking about a different person?
Nah, I don't think he was on Wild 'N Out. I don't think so.
He looked familiar, but it might be from the clip that Free Game showed me.
Yeah, it probably, because I don't think he's really been on anything big. But he's been doing this thing for years though. I still peep his videos. The nigga funny.
Yeah. What about you, Black?
I was subscribed to fucking, because I used to just hop on YouTube just to watch whatever. I ain't never had no subscriptions, but I started subscribing to Daquan and For Neverworld. Those were the first two niggas because they was talking about Dragon Ball. So,
oh yeah, true.
I ain't started subscribing to shit till like 2015, 2016. So that's when I was like, let me just start subscribing.
Daquan, Fortnite Daquan?
Nah, Daquan Will. I think his name is like Wilshire. He don't even.
You talking about the GOAT? Yeah, I know who you talking about. Yeah,
he does like funny ass videos. He does all types of videos. But I started fucking with his he used to do like Dragon Ball voiceovers where he would show clips of Dragon Ball Super. At the time, I was watching Dragon Ball Super, so I was watching his videos, and then I saw because I was watching those on Facebook, and then I saw they had a longer version on YouTube, so. Then I started watching his videos on YouTube, and then I started watching Forever's videos because I'm like, oh, this nigga actually.
Yeah, Forever probably be one of the first ones that I watched too.
Yeah, same. Him and Double for Anime. Shout out my guy.
Yeah,
I hope he comes back to YouTube too.
Double for Boruto too.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Forever got a new channel? Oh no, never mind. He changed the name.
What did he change it to?
For Neverworld Unleashed.
Oh, I'm not saying I don't know. I'm most likely still subscribed to him too because, I don't know because I haven't seen a video pop up for him in a minute. Has he still been doing? Because I remember he was going crazy.
He hasn't uploaded
Never News and stuff like that.
Yeah, he hasn't uploaded in a month.
He hasn't uploaded in a month.
Which is crazy.
Is YouTube blackballing this nigga? Because I swear I was still subscribed to him.
His views are still up. I mean, it's not like he fell off or anything like that. The crazy thing is
he dropped I think he talked about the Boruto content within like the chapters like the 20s.
Nah, because I used to get I'm not saying blackballing, but you know how sometimes I don't know if y'all ever had this happen to y'all, but like YouTube would take the alert shit off.
They don't show your shit on the timeline as much.
That and it takes your alerts off. Like some channels, they'll stop alerting you that they're dropping new videos for whatever reason. I don't know why. I have had to turn the alert bell back on a couple channels that I was following. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I ain't seen no video from them in a minute.
That be happening. My thing though, I feel like
I
don't know why I started it that way. I feel like Neverworld not uploading a month is more crazy than me not uploading in 8 months. Like, bro used to upload every day. He's like Naruto explained.
I mean, you used to drop pretty on a consistent basis as well, though. But for Neverworld, Neverworld was like every day almost.
I mean, but he be saying though, like he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna drop so and so." Like he knows, like he be letting people know, like I'm gonna drop for Never News like once a week, or like I'm gonna drop it only twice this month, or I'm gonna take a 3-month break. He let niggas know though, so that's why it's not as crazy for Never. Like
I'm gonna Naruto explained in the lab.
Bro, that's not even nothing new. That's not even nothing new.
If you go 2 days without a video, somebody got to check on him.
Yeah, I hit him up. Like, you all right, bro?
What's going on, bro?
He found a new title. He found a new title. Trend. It looks like the two sirens in the beginning.
Oh yeah, I've been peeping that too. Now you, bro. Now if he stops posting for a month, yeah, for sure. You gotta.
Yeah,
that's about as crazy if you not posting for 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
If Naruto explained on low, bro, I'm gonna have to check on my boy. Like, what, yo, you alright, bro? Everything cool? Still alive?
Even if I see him posting on Twitter, I'm still gonna ask him if he's alive. You all right, bro?
Factos. Shout out my guy Keto Maki. He uploaded twice in a row.
I know Keto Maki
be grinding. Keto, like that motherfucker.
Keto Maki be grinding.
Yeah, he going grind right now. I watch a lot of keto videos. I ain't gonna cap too.
Facts.
In the car.
I've been watching I've been watching this dude Dino something Igno something. Can't remember the dude's name. So he made me want to watch the fuck. He go more over Naruto than Boruto though. Like, well, I don't think he goes over any Boruto. He goes over pretty much all Naruto type shit, and that's the reason why I watched the war arc all over again.
What's the gang's name? Dino
Knight or some shit like that. I can't remember the dude's whole YouTube. Hold on, let me go back to my YouTube history.
I'm gonna just type in Dino Naruto.
Hold on, I can go back to my YouTube because I was just watching one of his videos. It was on Madara actually. That's why I had brought up the Madara topic. Because I had watched this video. I was like, I want to watch the war arc again. Oh, the DYGO KNIGHT.
Daigo Knight.
DYGNO.
DYGO. And then Knight.
Oh, Knight. All right, got you.
Yeah, he dropped some pretty dope videos, and then like he'll put Naruto panels in there too, like. Because I always said I want to watch.
Does it make Boruto content?
I don't. Yeah, I think it's only Naruto. I haven't really watched any Boruto content from him.
I don't recognize his name because it'd be on my For You page sometimes. So I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, he makes some decent videos.
I got tapped back into Naruto Twitter. Right? I mean Naruto YouTube.
Like he made a video on the different stages of the fucking Ten Tails, and I didn't even know that. I didn't even realize the Ten Tails had different. The Ten Tails had different stages. Or the God Tree, the different stages of the God Tree, or some shit like that.
I get recommended quite a few of his videos. It's just surprising because I'm like, I only watch Boruto shit on YouTube anyway. So
I think if you watch Boruto shit, it's gonna traffic you to Naruto shit, like just commonly.
No Epstein.
I
respect it. Yeah, you said traffic when I said no Epstein. Oh. But I'm saying I respect Naruto creators still out here creating Naruto content. Like, that's crazy, honestly. Like, how long has, and to be honest, this isn't like a new phenomenon or anything like that. And to be honest, I still had respect for these guys as well. The Dragon Ball creators, when Dragon Ball Super wasn't around, there were still Dragon Ball Z creators on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's still like people talking about Dragon Ball Z. I had so much respect
for them. The void. It was filling the void, but at that time it was like a void to fill.
They still drop a chapter a month, just like us with Boruto, so they still be talking about that shit.
Nah, Dragon Ball Super ain't dropped no chapters in a couple years, bro.
Yeah, but even before Dragon Ball Super was a thing, like in 2020, like in 2015, before Super like came out,
before Super came back out, there was still Dragon Ball Z.
Geekdom was still in the trenches. He was still in the lab. Like Geekdom was still active.
yeah. But then Geekdom started popping off more though when Super came back too at the same time. Like, but Geekdom will give you like Dragon. Yeah, you right though. But like before Super came back, like he'll give you like Dragon Ball facts and stuff like that.
Facts.
Yeah, he's dropping good.
Damn, I'm looking at Geekdom. Geekdom ain't uploaded in 2 weeks. Like that's crazy too. Like that's crazy as well. 2 weeks is crazy. Did what's it called end? Dragon Ball. What's it called?
Yeah, I'm talking. It hasn't been a couple years since it's ended. And it's been over.
Now, I meant the Chibi Dragon Ball series. The Chibi Dragon Ball series. Yeah, you remember that?
Oh, you talking about?
Daima.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Chibi. I mean, them niggas got turned into kids, but like this shit was hard, bro. Daima was gas.
Yeah, no, it was fine. I thought it was still going on. 20 episodes.
It's like a 20-something episode. It's like a regular anime.
20 episodes.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. I might tap in. Yeah, it's finished now. I might have to tap in. This might be the next series I watch.
It's crazy. I thought you've been watching it. That shit hard, bro.
I watched like the first 7 episodes, I believe. Oh no, the first 4 episodes. I watched the first 7 episodes of Soul Leveling.
Damn.
Free game and cut off again.
Oh shit, free game got cut out.
So, but outside of like Naruto content on YouTube specifically, what do you watch?
Oh shit! I spoiled myself on One Piece content with anime balls deep. I probably watched some shit with solo leveling because I love that. And
So you rock with what's it called? What's his name again? The goat of One Piece creation. I forgot his name.
Tekken 101.
Damn, nah, he's the goat. He is. But it was another one. The he
That's the
does
anime one.
Naruto as well.
Other than anime balls deep and Tekken, like when it comes to One Piece, I don't know who else talks.
It was Naruto's favorite YouTuber. How do I forget this guy's name? Oh, King of Lightning. That's what it was. King of Lightning.
Nah, I've heard that name been brought up before though, but I've never seen none of his videos. And when it comes to One Piece, it's like I watch specific videos because I don't like to be spoiled. Like I'm an anime only, but like if I see a topic about a certain thing, like I don't mind watching the video. Like if anime balls deep drop or like if Tekken, more so Tekken because like anime ball, no shade to them, like they'll tell you damn near every single detail in the video. And I'm like, I don't know all that. But with Tekken, like if he drops like a title on a certain thing, and I'm like, he's gonna stick to that topic, I don't mind watching it. If it's like about a backstory of a character that's like being focused on like several arcs ahead, but like they're talking about this character there, but like obviously we're not only in an anime. I don't mind watching those type of videos. But I watch shit like that. And for solo leveling, like that's why I know a lot of shit that's gonna happen in both series that I shouldn't know, but like it's shit that I don't mind knowing.
So you a big One Piece fan? I don't know if I actually are you?
Like, yeah, bro. If I just can't, I don't know, I get clipped by Toei Animation, so that's the only reason I'm a Boruto creator. If not, I'll be a One Piece creator. But yeah, One Piece is my favorite anime, hands down. That shit hard.
I can see it. What's called Mello was like that too. Mello was like, I think Mello had like One Piece over Naruto. It was like his favorite, I think.
Hell yeah, bro. It goes One Piece, then Naruto / Boruto, and then
you agree with that?
Yeah, what? Naruto. When I say One Piece is my favorite anime, I mean include like anime in the world. Like One Piece is on top for me.
You're a glazer. You're a fucking glazer.
I might have to tap in.
I don't talk about it is because I get clipped from Toei and like shit. And honestly, by the time I started my YouTube, I started my YouTube channel and then I actually started watching One Piece probably a month later, or maybe I started watching it a little bit before, but it was around the same time. And then once I got deep into One Piece story, I was like, damn, I should talk about this. I need to talk about it. And I kept getting clipped for those videos, so I just never even tried again. And then
how far did you get?
I was like, for what?
One Piece, did you get all the way up, caught up to the 1,100th episode?
How far did I get? Like I quit or something? Nigga, I'm watching that shit. I'm up to date with the anime. Well, I like to stay a few episodes.
Because you say you started it when you started your channel, so
yeah, that was. I mean, yeah, I had to catch up.
A lot of episodes. God damn.
Yeah, it was like at the time when I started it, it was like 800 episodes in, and I had caught up. But then by the time I got caught up, I made it a trend to like stay like 15 to 20 episodes behind because I don't like being caught up with One Piece. Like that's the only anime I have that rule for. Like I absolutely can't be absolutely caught up with it because I need. If it's just like some shit going on in it, I'm like, bro, I need to watch some. I always gotta have
a One Piece binge.
Yeah. So
I feel it.
Yeah, One Piece is the greatest though.
So
okay, I can get it too if you got that far. I thought you was like on some Bara fan.
All right, this is impeccable. So now I can ask that. Now I can ask legitimate questions. Is Luffy Joy Boy?
What?
Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't know this. Well, actually, should I? Yes, I should now because we already been going over this in the anime. Yeah. He's like. Wait, what? Do you want to know this information, or is like what's going on, bro?
You already told him. You said yes 7 times.
I'm asking.
Wait, hold on. No, hold on. How you gonna ask him after you said yes 7 times?
Because I don't. Do you watch One Piece too, bro?
Bar don't watch.
Not totally, but I know a bit of the lore. I know a bit of the lore.
I mean, yeah, he's Joy Boy. They do all the foreshadowing even since like back in the Skypiea arc. Shit is crazy. He's the one that's destined to, basically. I don't want to say like for sure, like that's what it is. But like he's the one that's destined to destroy the Grand Line, like the Red Line, to basically make the ocean, whole again, bring happiness back to the world and stuff like that. Destroy the world government.
I see what you mean. My next question: in your opinion, what exactly is the One Piece?
That's what's so freaking amazing about the show, bro. I don't know. Is because Oda already confirmed it's something tangible. It's something that they can have. So,
somebody says it's gonna be some goofy shit.
Nah, it's some shit. It has to be, because when Gold Roger saw it, the first thing he did was laugh. And so it's something that probably reveals. That's why a lot of the popular theory in the community is, you see, y'all got me on my One Piece geekdom type shit now. But the popular theory in the community is like the One Piece is essentially the truth of the world. And Roger essentially learned that not only did he learn the truth, but he also learned that he's not the one that basically the time was waiting for. And he came too early. One, he came too early, and also it wasn't for him. It was meant for someone else down in the generation. But like it revealed maybe something crazy about like the world government and how they like manipulated the void century, because this goes into like a lot of the shit I be watching with Tekken 101 videos. I'm not supposed to know this in the manga, but like I think they even got stuff like past the void century. They're revealing things in like the ancient kingdoms and other stuff like beyond Joy Boy, like prior to that, like basically what goes down. And essentially it's like a cycle. So basically every generation there's a ruffian that shakes things up and changes the dynamic of the world. And the last person was Joy Boy. And now in this world, in this generation, Luffy is embodying that. And he's kind of doing it in a similar manner in terms of like overturning a government and trying to, I don't know, basically. But like Luffy isn't like, this is why I fuck with, because like Luffy isn't like Joy Boy, because Joy Boy wanted to free the slaves. He was a hero of sorts, I guess, and Luffy is a pirate through and through. He just ends up doing good through his actions. He's not a dickhead, but he's a pirate. And he also emphasizes that, and he lets people know, regardless of how much they thank him, he's like, hey, at the end of the day, don't thank me like I'm some type of hero, because I'm not a hero. So he's not trying to like essentially free everybody, but his actions like give people the will to like want to follow him and shit like that, and also like to fight for basically help him achieve his dreams. Kind of like how Naruto's like actions compel people around him to want him to do better. That's the same thing with Luffy. So it's just some, I don't know, it's just something to do with him just becoming like, I guess, a god to the current generation of people. I don't know, bro.
I see it. Informative. I guess a less serious question: will Zoro ever surpass Mihawk? I see him get washed in the episodes that I did watch, like a toothpick.
It's
Is Zoro
crazy
getting better?
it's crazy how like when it comes to my favorite characters, it's always like disrespectful opinions coming from.
Zoro's my favorite character, and I didn't even watch One Piece all the way. So
Zoro's elite. Vegeta's my favorite character. Vegeta's my favorite anime character from beginning. So Zoro having his voice actor in a dub wise, I don't know what's up, but dub was always he was my fan. Oh, I was his fan from the beginning. But when he got watched by Mihawk, let's be honest,
that's crazy.
That was bad.
That was like startup. Like, but I rocked with Zoro because it's like he's gonna surpass Mihawk, yes, because the nigga's about it, bro. And it's like people try to paint this consensus around Zoro, and it's like, oh, he only does cool things, or he's only strong. I'm like, you just hate it because the nigga's strong. Like, don't be mad because Zoro himself from day one, bro. He let people know what it's like. People try to make him out to be something that he's not. He said it from day one. He told Luffy, and in a way, it's telling us, like, bro, he was on a path to become the world's greatest swordsman. Nothing more, nothing less. And his path just so happens to coincide with Luffy wanting to become the Pirate King. So the only man he will follow is someone who will follow that type of dream. So that's the only reason he's rocking with. So people like Zoro don't got no death. He let niggas know he's here to take heads and write down notes. Like, he ain't about nothing else but like fighting and becoming strong from day one. That's his whole thing. And that's how so people be like, oh, all he is like strong and powerful moments. I'm like, that's what his character's meant to be. So he's gonna be the world's greatest swordsman. Yeah, he's gonna mop up Mihawk one of these days. And he has like probably, I think, yeah, people think he has one of the best fights. And I don't know, since they had Gear 5 Luffy been going crazy in the anime. Right now I'm on the Egghead arc. I'm probably gonna watch an episode or two after this pod because of this conversation. But I think Zoro got one of the top 5 fights in the entire anime too. So,
well, in the first 100 episodes, because that's pretty much all I watched.
Nah, I'm talking about like out of all like the 1,000. In the first 100 episodes, I would say like him versus is Mr. One. I don't know if like Alabasta is in the first 100 episodes, but
that sounds familiar. I probably
Zoro versus Mr. One was pure gas. Like he was the first one to introduce us to powers. Damn, my fault, I'm burping. But he was the first one to introduce us to powers beyond like devil fruits and stuff. Because Zoro had the voice of, not the voice, but like the sound of all things, where he could hear basically all the objects around him and tell his sword what to cut and what not to cut. That shit was crazy. So
I go for sure. See, specifically with this question, should Zoro surpass Mihawk? I heard people say that he probably doesn't deserve it.
That's cap, because it's like Zoro. He like I know I said like he joined from day one. His whole thing was like, I'm gonna be strong and this is his whole path. But like he has to complete his goal, and the fact that he put his life on the line for his captain so many times in such like crazy moments, bro. When I tell you Zoro is such like if you had a friend in life, bro, you would want it to be Zoro, of how much of a real person he is. Like he holds Luffy accountable. He would put his life on the line for Luffy. He gave up his dream, literally. It's just that he survived because he's that much of a real nigga. But he gave up his dream for this man Luffy, bro. And he told Luffy day one, I'm gonna follow you, but one thing for sure is I'm never gonna give up my dream of becoming a greatest swordsman. He gave up his dream for Luffy. He damn near he threatened to leave Luffy's crew if Luffy didn't basically tighten up as a captain. You don't see shit happen like this towards like your main character. From your like your Durata, like
unless he doesn't run the wrong way.
Yeah, but I mean like Zoro, like yeah, bro, he just does so much. Like it's just like it's like if you going through life and you respect loyalty, you just respect realness, you gonna respect Zoro's character. It's like he a real nigga, bro. Like he holds it down for Luffy. Really holds it down.
Like Zoro versus Killer Bee. I've seen this in the community a lot. Who you got?
Man,
I'm saying Killer Bee.
I'm saying smoking this man. Zoro.
I'm saying Killer Bee. All due respect, all that.
Zoro's cutting through a mountain with a katana, bro.
What is he doing against a tail beast bomb?
He's smoking that man. He's cutting straight through him, bro.
Bro, first 100 episodes.
Zoro don't got no powers, bro. His whole thing is like this nigga before he started using haki. His sword slices was literally just cut in the air and you was getting cut with the wind, bro. Like he didn't have to really touch you with the blade to cut you. And he cut through mountains with a katana, bro. He gonna slice through a tail beast, mom. He gonna slice through Killer Bee's tentacles.
He can slice through it, but the tail beast bomb's still gonna explode. I'm saying.
Nah, bro. The durability in One Piece is OD. The niggas, they be tanking stuff. Zoro don't fought a boss battle with 104 broken bones, bro. I ain't trying to hear nothing. Like
I can't speak on that. I can't speak on it. I'll say first 100 episodes Zoro's getting washed. First 100 episodes Zoro get washed.
All right, that's true. That's different though. That's like part one though. That's like the equivalent of like part one Naruto. Like what was Killer Bee doing in part one?
Yeah, that's true.
We didn't even know.
Well, nah, he was still active. He's still active. He was part one. He was still active. Yeah.
Another guy though. I love One Piece, man. Zoro's my guy. Luffy he's an amazing character too.
I got another quick question. Is Shanks a hero or a villain? Talk to me.
I stay away from the Shanks videos because I be seeing niggas talking about.
You said you stay away from the videos.
I stay away from the Shanks videos because right now in my head, Shanks is the nigga that Luffy made him out to be. You feel me? He the reason why we set out to sea. He the reason why we trying to be the pirate king in the first place, and we got to return the hat to my guy Shanks. And Shanks been holding it down since day one. So That's all I know. Shanks
I don't know, man. He be doing
Shanks
a couple
is top dog, bro. He ain't no bad guy. I'm trying to like make myself forget. I know he has like he comes from like a family of villains though, so it's probably like his twin brother or some shit. I'm not supposed to know this, but yeah, it's probably some crazy shit going down with his family. But for sure, Shanks himself, he's a good guy. He's a real deal.
All right, true. I ain't gonna push back too much. My last one. As of right now, would you consider Luffy being the strongest pirate of all time?
No.
Whitebeard?
He's up there, but where I'm at, I mean, shit, he just came from whooping on Kaido, but like, I'm trying to think, pirate of all time, like in general, of all time.
Yeah.
Oh nah, hell no. Like currently in the story, I would probably even currently in the story, no, because Shanks is whooping on him. Something serious.
Still?
Yeah, after watching Shanks do it in Egghead, yeah, Shanks is whooping on Luffy something serious. For a fact, Blackbeard is a problem, bro, simply because of hacks. So he's not whooping on Black. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. They keeping Blackbeard and Luffy away from each other. They haven't seen each other for years, so it's a reason. Because it's like they kind of contradict each other heavy. And a lot of Blackbeard feats are off panel. Every time we see him, he's getting whooped on. And then the next time we see him, we hear about all of the amazing things he done and how he climbed Mount Everest. I'm like, well, damn. But Luffy's definitely not the strongest right now. He's up there, though. That Gear 5 is something serious. Like Toon Force, yeah, it made Luffy a problem outside of his verse and in.
Yeah. Because we are, you had another...
No, that was pretty much it.
Bro,
I'm
like, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I was trying to test my guy Black Uchiha's One Piece knowledge and see how he was coming.
Oh shit, man! I talk about One Piece for days, bro. I fucking love that shit, man. It's a real one, bro.
Oh shit! What you saying, Free?
You ain't see that video that I posted in a group chat with Gilly the Kid, right?
No, what was it?
Bro, before we end, I gotta play this for you real quick. You gotta watch this shit, bro. These niggas is
It's not him dancing though, but that's not him.
Bro, hold on, Black. Hold on. Let him watch it real quick.
In the old Ludacris video? Why is telling me it's about to be like 09?
Look, watch.
Back then, he was the original DM.
Before you heard DM, like direct message, I was DM.
He was Dance Machine.
Okay,
like I'm talking about, he'd be out there. Say, wait, man, the boy.
I wasn't doing the butterfly.
Yes, you was. And you had one leg in there, all that, right?
No, I wasn't.
He was out there like you wasn't that Ludacris video.
Yeah, like he was pop. Yep, he was pop. That was him.
Just look at man's face. Hold on. You see his face?
He pulled the Uno reverse. Yeah, he ain't even want to talk no more. He thinking of ways to change the subject.
I know, we gotta see the video and shit though. Hold on.
Just like I wasn't doing that.
No, hell no.
Him, though.
I'm crying, bro.
I did not expect that.
That's wild. Yeah, that shit was wild. That's not even him though. That's not him though.
Yeah, hold on,
I can't.
He was doing that. I was like, because he went. Listen, you know what happened? I remember back when we went down. He said, I was in the club and I got drunk. It was turned up. You should have went down Atlanta with me. That was back in the day. Yeah, he went crazy. He went crazy. Yeah, he went crazy.
Impossible.
Cut that video in right here. He was
I
going
can't
crazy.
believe CC. Poor dude.
Yo, whenever you get a chance, you gotta watch that whole thing because this nigga Wallow kept on going with it too, though, bro. That's the funniest part about it.
Yeah, that nigga's funny. I gotta tap in. I gotta start reading the chat more. Yeah, it's funny as hell.
He was like, this nigga Gilly said he had people actually hitting him like, yo, OG, ain't no way that you in the video.
He said, ain't no way, OG. Like, that's not him, nigga.
Nah, bro. I can't believe it. Y'all said it wasn't him, right?
No, that ain't him, bro.
I seen Gilly play basketball. It can't be my game.
Bro, but when I first seen it though, I ain't see the full video. Like in the full, like
it's funny because it actually do look like him. That's
look exactly like him, but he would have looked different back then though. It looked like him now though. That's the funny part. Yeah. I was like, yo, this has to be the bro. I laughed for 3 hours straight, bro. That shit had to be some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Nah, that's funny.
You know, Sierra got W for that one, bro. I ain't never thought I'd say that.
She said you was dancing.
That's crazy.
That shit. You might as well watch the whole thing. Hold on.
GG like that. God damn.
She had to get you. See? So you know dancing is in our family. Dancing is in our family, though. That's how he was. Dancing was in our family, man. I put that video up. I had to let people know about that video. I had to let people know.
OG, damn, OG. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, I had to put that up.
I'm like, what? Man, you know goddamn well that ain't me.
That was you, man. You just was drunk. You forgot. You know, Atlanta do something to people. Atlanta do something to people. They go down there. You never been to Atlanta. You never been to the Black Mecca. He got drunk. He was off to the record.
That wasn't me, man.
No, okay.
That was you. Stop lying. You just was drunk.
He said you was just drunk.
Yo, he kept on going with that shit, bro. Man.
Different, bro.
Yo, that had me crying for days, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to drop that in the group chat. Like, y'all gotta see this shit, bro. That shit is funny as hell.
Good.
All right, y'all. I gotta work in the morning, so I'm about to call it a night, man. I'm about to throw
niggas wasn't even planning on having I don't even plan on having a solid 3 hour and 30-minute pod today.
Nah, it's cool, man.
Smooth, man.
That's cool. It's cool. Yeah, man. I'll catch y'all later out here.
Nico News.
I'm about to watch it. I thought you was about to say you about to go watch One Piece. Like, nigga, stop lying.
Nah.
I
said we hopped in One Piece.
I said that. I watch the One Piece.
Oh, yeah.
I might catch up. So I can compare.
Yeah,
I don't know. I got to episode 170 and I just stopped watching it.
You want to know what?
Yeah, I got to the dragon arc thing. I got to pass the dragon arc. I forgot a few episodes after that when they pretty much defeated the dragon.
1125.
That's insanity. But on that note, thank you everybody for joining us.
On that note,
we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Got those.
All right, peace out.
All right.